episode of Twitch Slays D&D, a Twitch D&D stream where you get to play along with us. I have a few things I want to say before we get into this. I want to say special thanks to all the people who voted on our social media. Last week we had Bott's wonderful playground adventure, where Bott gets to dress up today and gets to adventure on this amusing experience. But anyways, nonetheless, we also have our mask giveaway. Make sure to stay for the break. We have these special masks that we handcrafted ourselves. They look super nice, they're super comfortable, and we will have a giveaway during the break, so stay tuned. Without further ado though, we'll see you guys in just a moment. Welcome back. Previously on our last adventure of Twitch Slays D&D, our recent adventurers and Bott have returned to Driftwood, where they went to speak to the leader of this church, Mother Nor. In that time, she got introduced to they introduced Bott to the clergy and had some interesting experiences with Brother Martine, who is, in his free time, a huge fan of warforged and other constructs of the like. The group split up, where Cal Luna went to Mother Nor and asked about some questions about this marking that he's found on himself. She had no answers immediately, but she asked to be given some time, and hopefully she can get an answer to it. And when they split, our two, Blackston and Nova, went to speak with Ernie of the Decker Surveying Company, where this disorganized dwarf found out that he had a job to do. He headed off to begin his own adventure of finding out, checking out the survey that they let them know at, and they should be having hopefully some gold in the next 3 to 5, maybe 7 days, 2 weeks.
Days, 3 to 5 business days. It's like Amazon after Black Friday. You may get your package in 3 to 5 business days.
After that, the party went to meet a fearful bar maiden, where she slipped them a nice little note that led them to meet Amari Vanderlyn, who gave them some advice on potentially figuring out who was killing these people here in Thriftwood. They left with Amari to go and create this plot, the plot to find who is attacking these poor unfortunate souls in the dark of night, and they have found themselves at the front doors of a tailor called the Silver Lining. That being said,
It's going to be an episode.
let's get back into this. You guys take the first steps into up to the building. It's a nice, relatively well built established with wood here, wood there. It does have a little faint sparkle to the sign of the Silver Lining. Otherwise, it's got 2 double doors, and you head on inside.
Is there a bell on the door?
As you open, I'm sorry.
I'd like to be the last one to go in.
Okay, so you were the last one to go in. As the door opens, the bell is shaking on the door. As you all enter to this fine establishment, You look to your left and right, and as you peer inside of it, you notice that there are racks of clothes on the left and right-hand side. Yes. So to your right, there are bolts of cloth for like custom-built tailoring designs. That's on the right-hand side of the shop. On the left is where it's clothes as well as like racks and lining of clothes. It's not quite like a 2-story. It's a relatively tall building where it's like 20 feet, 15, 20 feet in height. The racks of clothes are separated relatively well. It's almost like when you go to a library and they have a little thing that the little ladders that have the rolls that have to go on.
I love those things.
And
libraries have you been to with those?
as you notice that, you do see why that's the case. You have 2 halflings that are scattered about, grabbing some clothes and reorganizing. Into the far right corner where the bolts of cloths are, you see like a station for sewing, a sewing station on the far right. On the left, you have someone organizing all of the clothes as well. When you guys enter, the male halfling looks at you. Hello there.
Hi.
Can I open and close the door again, please?
You open and close it.
Hello.
Hello there, friend. You open and close, and the ringing continues.
I'm
to
just going to
occur.
keep doing that until someone says something.
Okay. All right. Hello there, friends. What can I do for you?
Ding, ling, ling.
We're looking. We're looking for. We're looking for some.
I am here to get clothes.
Well,
Yes.
that would make sense now. That's kind of our thing.
Cal,
I'm gonna cut the bell off.
It is my first outfit.
Oh, is that really? Let's get you started.
let's get
What do you two? The bell is not exactly like within arm's reach of you, so the bell is probably like at the top of this huge door that like matches the 15-foot ceiling. So you have like a 12-foot door, so you can't reach it, but it's at like a little above Cal's eye line for this to get the bell.
Can I like throw it? Can I throw it?
We are never going to be allowed into any stores in the city.
I'm sorry, but this has to stop.
If you would like to throw an attack, you would roll an attack of throwing your dagger at this
Oh my God.
at this bell.
Can I attempt to catch it?
If you were a monk, I would say you would have that ability. However,
Can I throw my pole in front of me?
okay, hold on.
roll your attack. Roll your attack first of throwing your knife.
That's gonna be a 13.
Mimics AC are higher than that, aren't they?
Unfortunately, that is not. That is less than the DC of the bell. It is hard to see. It has partial cover. You are unable to hit it. You do, however, the dagger does. Throw your dagger, right?
Yeah.
You throw the dagger. It whips imperfectly, and like the hilt bounces off the top of it, and just kind of like you hear the sound of like ching, and as it falls, like the tinging of like your blade as it just like hits the ground.
I just kind of want to stare at him and open the door again.
Okay, hold on.
I have another one.
Flaxton, use your words. Cal, could you please close the door
One more time.
and come inside?
One more time.
You get one more time.
One more time. That's all right. One
I'm
more
just
time.
going to do it twice.
You monster.
Okay.
aggressively.
All right, we're good.
All right.
Let's get some clothes. I'm gonna run up to the nearest rack and I'm gonna like pick up some clothes and be like, which one do you like? This one? This one?
I am not sure what would look good on me.
Oh, there.
What do you think?
Oh, that's the shiny friend. Let's look at you. Let's take a good old look at you, eh? So the short little figure comes up to Bott and kind of examines. Like, he pulls out like a measuring tape and starts kind of like getting sizes of like that's a good number, and kind of like fiddling around. I think the third rack on the left would fit you well. If that area is probably the best for your particular build. If you're interested in some clothes, what can I get for you? What you looking at?
Okay. Let's go.
All right.
Would you escort us to the? Would you come with us and maybe help us? Maybe figure out what would look good on him.
Sure thing. So he then guides you about 3 racks in. The first one has like clothes for like small children. Then there's adult versions of that size. And then the third row is where you guys need to be. And as you look down the third row, it's about 15 feet in height with the little the swivel ladder. That's what I'm gonna call it now. The swivel ladder. And like a small like assortment of like rainbow colors of just it's all color coordinated by size. You know, you have your full Roy G. Biv just circling around because it's on like I don't know. It's on a hanger. They're on hangers, but it's looped around, so it has like bending wood where it's like racked, so you can just have the rack. Check it out. So
Does the rack spin?
I'm sorry.
Does the rack spin?
You know, it stays. It's stationary. We're working on it though. We're really trying to figure out a nice, fancy system here because it's pretty difficult to get to that top spot over there. Yeah, it's whew, you know, a little tough for us.
Yeah, no, I totally understand. I'm on the shorter side myself, so.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I mean, obviously, yeah, no, it's fine. Yeah, okay. What are we doing?
They
What's up?
can't control that.
And I can't control how tall I am, but here we are.
So there, my shiny friend. What particularly interests you? What you looking to find it? Something a little bold, something a little adventurous. Are we looking to see like you trying to fit in casual? You're going into
Human clothes.
All right. That's I mean, we make those.
We're looking to
I want to look human.
Precisely.
Not only that, we want him to look like a human victim. Because on the recent episodes of Twitch Slays D&D, we've decided to dress up Bott for the purposes of using him as bait to catch a killer in the city of Driftwood. So we want him to look like a victim of a killer or soon to be.
I'm not particularly sure. I know I have an outfit for that. What kind of clothes does a victim wear?
Do you happen to have anything? And I'm gonna point to Israel. This color? So maybe Bott, you can be a man of cloth as well. We did go to that sermon earlier.
Oh, yeah. He gets a little closer to you and starts checking out your clothes. We have. Are you looking for the original color, or are you looking for?
What color is it?
I don't think I could pull that off as well as Israfel.
Well, thank you, Bott. No, I think we're fine. I think this is a hand-me-down, so I don't think it needs replicating. Thank you, though.
He just wants to act like he's special.
What?
Why can't other people wear what you have?
It's my grandfather's.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's quite sweet.
Thank you.
So we're looking for not that color, or are we looking for the shape, the design?
What would look best with his like coloring? He's a bit rusty, so maybe a bit warm. He's a warm texture, warm colors.
Let's see.
Don't look at my rust. It's embarrassing.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, don't worry about it, friend. It's not a problem at all.
Oh no, but Jesus.
Give me a second. I'll go grab some stuff. I'll grab a few pieces and see what you think. If that's all right with you, eh?
That's fine.
That's perfectly fine. Go ahead.
Hey, Bott, it's all right.
Okay.
You don't have to be embarrassed. I have like this weird thing on my foot, so that's kind of like your rust.
What's on your foot?
I don't know. It's like this weird bump. It's been there for a while.
Toes?
No.
You have those as well.
I have a tail.
What weird thing? Can I see?
You had a tail.
Sure.
Do you have
I'm
a
just gonna
tail?
take my foot off.
One more time, please.
Whoa. Take your shoe off.
I'm a Polly Pocket now. Take my shoes off and just like wiggle my toes, and there's like a little bump on like the bottom underneath, like you know where your big toe is, to the left of it. Just,
Is it a blister?
Is it like a
I don't know.
bun- is
kind
it
of
a
poke
bu-
it, and it's like
is it a bunion,
There's like
perhaps?
liquidy, and it's like.
That is not rust though.
Yeah, but it's like something that I've never really. People don't. You can. I was just trying to relate to you.
From the ladder. Oh boy, that does not look right over here.
I would like to just stand. Israfel would like to stand in the way between Kalaluna's foot and any other viewer. I want to hide this mess.
Can I just raise my foot above his head?
What?
Whoa.
How are you raising it?
I'm like just on one leg. I'm just like.
What's your dexterity?
Is it? Are you like
I'm a
balancing
dancer.
and doing a balancing
I'm
act
a
where you lift it? Or
you know, just like a high kick, just boop,
Do a flip.
holding it up.
Yeah, bop ma.
roll a dexterity check. See how well you hold it up for.
I'm a dancer.
Can it be athletics instead?
Acrobatics. It's not better.
20.
Oh my
So
god.
This is gonna be a great night.
in this scuffling exchange, where Israfel is trying to cover up the
Why?
boil of Cal Luna's deer foot,
Why?
Cal Luna decides to do a almost perfect pirouette and lifts this foot up in the air and almost does a full splits just with a high kick, where after achieving the high kick, holds the foot there, like holds on the leg to keep the position, and it just kind of sits to where the boil in the room is the tension is boiling over.
The boils
I hate
the
you.
boil of it.
Don't worry, Kalaluna. That is less embarrassing than my rust.
I don't know if it's less embarrassing. It's just how you perceive it. See, I'm not embarrassed by it because I don't let those type of things get to me. And you shouldn't either.
That is a good thought.
Thanks.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
wise.
I'm just going to put my foot down.
Thank you.
Please.
Can I smack him on the way down?
Please don't. Axe hit the wizard.
With that dexterity check, if you want to graze the cheek, you could do it.
I'd like to graze his cheek with my
With the
blister.
boil?
The boil just-
Boil.
as
Alright.
it comes down.
Anyways, the
Disgusting.
the small halfling that is running this fine establishment comes back down.
I would love to get some clothes that can cover my rust.
Oh yeah, that's part of the thing here. So I have a couple pairs of pants, a couple shirts. Are you looking for? It's getting a little cold this time of year. Are you looking particularly for a jacket as well? Because I can get something that matches.
I will try them on.
All right. So if you look down over there to your left, you can see there's a booth to change for if you're really interested.
My friends can tell me what looks best.
That seems like a good plan. I trust you. I trust you.
I will go to the booth.
I will
Oh, go to
follow.
the booth, and then we will meet you there. We'll pass clothes in, and you can try them on. Come out, do a little fashion show.
So the first set of clothes, he hands off the clothes to Bott. Bott is going to enter the changing room. After a few moments pass, or a long enough time, probably longer than most, because this might be Bott's first experience putting clothes on. You hear a few stumbles, like as the pants are coming on, like they're falling around, kind of bumping all over the place.
Do you need help? Bot? You okay?
Oops.
Oh. Do you need some assistance?
He
Perhaps?
doesn't want anyone to see his rust.
But I'm not judging him. I don't know, just trying to help.
No, I am okay.
Okay.
He's got it. He's got it. He can
It's
do
hard
just
putting on
fine.
clothes. I understand.
I would like to cast as a ritual unseen servant just to hold all the clothes.
Okay.
It's gonna take me 10 minutes to get this started. I'm expecting a pile.
So in the middle of the room, you just sit down cross-legged, slap that book down, and begin incanting your unseen servant.
Yes.
Yeah, no worries.
Ask me what it looks like.
When it appears, I'll ask you.
Okay.
It's gonna take a few minutes because right now Bott's got to try on his first set of clothes.
I don't know where these go.
What are they?
I put the pants on my arms.
Oh no, they're
You're close,
Other end.
boss.
So,
yeah.
At this point in time, Bott kind of like scoots over like the curtains that are blocking it, and you can just see like two arms with like a little bit of extra like slack on the ends from the pants.
Oh, buddy.
Bot,
Oh,
it's so
buddy.
cute
Oh.
of you.
How do I look?
You look wonderful.
That's a choice. That's a fashion choice that some people I think can get behind. But
This could work for our needs. This might sell drunk victim.
you know what? You.
Why are you all lying to him? Bot, that is not how you wear those.
They're not, but they're still. He's pulling it off quite wonderfully.
Oh yeah, it looks like pants.
Is it not?
Yeah, it looks like pants might not be your thing there, friend. I have a plan to avoid pants.
What is your plan?
From like observing, he looks at it and just kind of like scurries back into the cove that has all the clothes.
Okay. What else has not pants?
A robe?
A robe.
A kilt?
You can wear a skirt like
You
me.
could like a
A
kilt.
dress, maybe. An apron.
I know.
What?
A loincloth.
Oh, that's a look for sure.
I mean, we're attempting to cover up more. than what a loincloth would provide. So
Oh yeah, because we're trying to make him look like. Really
let's focus on something a little bit more.
I like your enthusiasm.
I
though.
think they're comfortable.
Nova, your clothes always look great.
Oh, Bott, thank you. That's so nice.
On the wheels, skins like slides over on this like rack of ladder and just kind of like eyes for a second and then like just grabs and like slides back out of screen after like observing like, all right. Grabs of, you hear like the sound of like a few hangers coming off racks and like the sound of those wheels just like flying around more often. Comes down with a few pieces and slides off the ladder, takes 2 steps out with like a few like brightly colored items. There's like a bright yellow in this group with like a dark green. There's a purple in here as well as like a royal blue and just a couple like assortments and just kind of like with, these are larger clothes at this point and they're very fluffy so it's kind of like all on his face. He's trying to have a tough time holding. He hands it off to whoever takes it.
I'll try to take it, but I don't know if I'll be able to hold it. I'm very weak.
And at around
I can give her help.
Do you need help?
At around this time, the ritual spell is completed a casting. So, in the moment when the shopkeep pulls out all of these dresses, you hear the final incantations of Israfel's ritual spell. Describe what your spell does, looks like.
Yeah, I'd be happy to tell you what Unseen Servant looks like.
Sure. Describe Unseen Servant.
It doesn't look like anything. It's completely invisible. It's got like 1 HP and an AC of 5.
Okay.
So don't.
It's just air?
Let's not have combat here.
Oh yeah.
But it can support up to 400 pounds of weight, I believe.
I hate you.
Oh.
Okay, so you close the book and you something happens. Does it just appear or disappear?
It's basically. Let me give you the description, if you don't mind me.
Sure.
Creates an invisible, mindless, shapeless, medium force that performs simple tasks at my command. It's an hour long, and it does not require concentration. And my apology, it has a strength of 2. So maybe not 400 pounds. But I'm just going to command it to hold close.
So you shut the book after like a little poof of smoke happens, and you command it to take close.
Please hold on to these.
Can I take a piece of clothing and throw it in like the completely wrong direction of where this unseen servant is, and it just hits the floor because I can't see it. I didn't know where it was.
So first of all, this ethereal being that is unseeable goes and lifts these several dresses off of the hands of this very confused halfling at this point. Looks around. All right, that seems
That
seems
is helpful.
Thank you, Bott. I thought I could lend a hand here.
Why don't you do that more often?
I haven't had need to lately.
Be nice.
At that point in time, though, you do happily throw like you grab a piece of cloth and just. The unseen servant is unable to get to that in time.
That's okay.
It does pick it up shortly after. You watch this, like a huge amount of dresses just like swoop by and like sweep it off the ground.
Oh.
And
Can I just keep picking up clothing and throwing it at the unseen servant?
You're a monster.
what are you grabbing for? Are we going for accessories? Are we going for? Are we going for?
I'm just like
This is the king of
I'm just gonna pick up like just different things like they're just hung because there's a bunch of hangers around us, right?
Yeah. So the way as you guys have, so like with every bolt of cloth on the right hand side where all the bolts of cloth are, there's like accessories on each one. So like the first one has like some hats, the second one has like some masks. And now you're seeing like a whole bunch of masks. Like it's just colorful, like not masquerade style quite, but very like ornate for fun, like parties kind of a thing. Very kooky. Like even.
Should I try one of these on?
Yes, please.
Ooh, can I grab the purple dress and give it to Bott?
Sure.
I just
Of
grabbed
course.
the purple.
You find
Of
that
course.
thing and you can like sneak it out and hand it to Bott.
It's my favorite color.
I know.
I'm sure it will look great on you, Bott. Just saying.
Bott, you are handed this purple dress, and you are attempting to put it on.
Purple is your favorite color? I will remember that.
Oh, you will? Yeah, just remember it's the color of my skin. It's really easy to remember after you think of that. And it's also
I go put it on.
All right.
it's my shirt color too.
With a little bit more ease, there's no pant legs to have issues with. Bott like sneaks his way through this dress, and almost like a.
This is much easier.
It's
Yeah.
it's almost like one of the Disney princess dresses, but like not his size. So his body fits through, but like it's got that poof skirt, but it goes to his knees. So he's got this purple dress on that has like the poofy shoulders with like the very who has the purple dress in the? Do any of them have purple dresses in the park?
Someone does.
No, I don't think.
No.
Someone does.
They're in a Cinderella style dress, except it's purple. And it's
Cool.
about it's a little more than child size, like it's that young youth look where it's like just above the kid size and it's like down to his knees and he's got the little poof little.
Does Sophia the First
How do I
count?
look?
Yes,
Then yes.
I'll take Sophia the First.
Cool. Cinderella's my favorite.
How does he look?
Oh, there, friend. That's a little. I got the wrong size for you. Unless you like it. I mean, you could pull it off there. You got the legs for it.
Kind of
It is too small.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah. Let me. Do we like the?
I can't fight in this.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. We have to remember that he is about to like go face first into someone.
Would you like
trying to kill him?
Is the color fine, or are you interested in something a little different? You know, you want a color. You can get the bigger size. We have that one. I guess I mis-eyed the sizes list.
It's okay. You don't have to pick purple. You can do whatever you want. Bart.
What interests
Whatever-
you, friend?
This is Nova's favorite, so I will keep this color.
Well, ain't that darn sweet.
But bigger so I can move.
Well, that's fair. All right, just give me 1 second, please. Whoosh, slides down the ladders.
Kalaluna, are you still causing trouble for my unseen servant?
I'm just casually, like every couple of minutes, just picking something up and just throwing at it in like a bored manner.
Catches it each time.
All right, that's fine.
What's the speed on Unseen Servant?
I believe it's not great. I don't think it even
You know,
has
I'm
one.
gonna help out the unseen servant in case, like, I see Cal, like if it tries so hard, like, I'm just gonna help him out and, like, help catch it and throw it.
It can only move 15 feet every 6 seconds.
Yeah, like a normal. It's
Okay.
30. It's half speed for a round.
Sure.
It's not particularly. It's catching him so far. Like
Good
you're
for
grabbing.
that.
You're grabbing a scarf. When you throw a scarf, it doesn't like. It just poof into the wind.
Yeah.
It's getting him so far. Every once in a
Okay.
while, you'll grab like a mask and just whirl it, and it just has the spin enough to where it can't
It's
catch
just
it.
a game for me at this point. I'm just amusing myself.
Every once in a while, it misses a few, but it's catching him nonetheless.
What are you doing?
I'm entertaining myself.
This
Fair
is
enough.
fun, isn't it?
Laxton, are you wearing a purple coat also because it is Nova's favorite? Do you like Nova?
I wore the purple coat before I wore that before I met you. You know that.
I think
know.
you like.
Yes, sure.
But are you giving me sass? I detected a hint of sass in there.
This love triangle is really. I'm
It's
really
not-
liking it.
Not even remote. This is like, it's a love line and I'm a dot like 50 miles away.
What is sass?
Tell the robot
Yeah.
what sass is.
Explain.
Okay, you know when I
Sass
give
master.
Israfel a lot of sass.
Do. Please stop.
I only tell the truth.
Oh yeah. Bot's really
Oh, so we
drunk.
got like an
Tell the
honest
truth.
soul over here. That's just great. From like the distance. The echo.
Truth does not need sass. Sass not need
Unseen
truth.
servant.
Unseen
Unseen
servant.
servant.
Unseen servant.
Unseen
He's like,
servant.
why are you throwing stuff?
Sweeps it up.
Unseen servant.
Switch that up. Man, poor unseen servant. But yeah, sass is where you just kind of be rude to someone.
In an endearing way.
Yes, you put the words better. You know how to.
I am
phrase
not
things
endeared
better.
to you, Blackston.
Oh,
I'm not.
you are
either.
sassy a lot.
Yeah. You have quite a sass problem.
You think I?
Intervention.
What is happening?
Control your temper.
I'll control my temper when you stop this intervention.
All right.
We
I
are
feel-
trying on clothes.
Yes.
That's what's happening.
Yeah.
Are you confused?
Do you want the other garment, or
Yes. Please.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
please.
Please, for the love of
you
God.
walks in the middle of your 4 intervention and
I'll take it. Yeah,
so
yeah.
here you go.
Thank you,
All
thank
right
you.
there.
I'm
gonna,
going to give it to Bot.
I'm
I
gonna go.
also found this hat. If you want to try it, Bot. I want the hat to be like a giant sun hat.
Sure.
Ooh.
It's like a big
That's actually
floppy
very
straw
nice. I
hat.
like that.
Okay.
Here you go.
Color is that? Is not
I'm gonna get some accessories that match that outfit a little better, just so you're blending in a little nicer.
Oh,
Thank
if I
you.
give him something precious, that might make them more of a target.
Ooh, good idea.
Thanks.
That's so true.
Stop.
Are you
It's scaring Patrick.
Sorry, I don't.
I would love to accessorize.
Oh, that's just so great.
Yeah,
I'll get you covered.
You know, maybe
It looks like your buddy over here is already kind of figuring it
nice
out.
handbag in case he can store things.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
yeah,
like
yeah.
weapons.
Rings.
Because he's going to
I would like
die.
to produce from my bag. I have a series of gems.
Sure.
Can we? Do you have any form of attaching them to him?
Let me. We don't really particularly jewelers, but we have.
Is there a jeweler nearby?
It doesn't have to look good.
Oh, well, in that case, we have plenty. We have plenty of ways to string up some necklaces.
Excellent. And I hand over 3 or 4 of my gems.
What particular? Oh, geez, look at those. Those are beauties.
You don't think my jewelry should look good?
But it's just to get you almost murdered.
Oh,
Am I
geez.
not pretty?
No, you're gorgeous.
I'll let you take this one, Nova.
Yeah. Just-
No. So it's just for show, but once we have time, we can get you.
Just
a
kidding.
necklace.
I know I'm pretty.
Well, that's the spirit right there.
See,
You look
that's
great
what
in
we
that
bought.
one.
But that's what we call sass.
You're learning.
The
Wonderful.
the halfling.
I learned from you.
I never
You're what?
caught your guys' names. You're a particular bunch.
I'm Nova.
Nice to meet you there, Nova.
Blackston.
Nice to meet you there, Blackston.
Oh, I'm Israfel.
Israfel. That's fancy.
You said it so
I'm
well.
Calaluna.
Cal.
I'm Bott.
Oh, hello, everybody.
What was your name?
My name is. Oh, it's Alex.
Alex?
Alex, yeah.
Is it just Alex?
Well, Alex Thornton. We're the Thorntons. This is our home.
I saw there was another one of you. Do they have a name?
Yeah, honey.
They're married.
The woman who was in the corner, like sewing away and taking care of things. Yes, dear. These adventuring folk want to get to know us. They're really they're odd, but they're quite kind.
Is she your wife?
Oh, absolutely. She's great.
Oh, how long?
You have a lovely family.
Oh, thanks, dear friend.
How long have you been married?
Oh, about it's been about 13 and a half years.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
What was her name?
Her name is. My name is Birdie.
Hello, Birdie. How long have you guys been married?
Oh, we've been married about 15 and a half years now. Oh, that's right. Not particularly great.
So
it's
even
fine.
longer.
Yeah.
Wow, even more impressive.
Not too much of a counter.
That's all right. I'm not very good with math.
No,
So,
she's
what do you
not.
want me to do with these gems
Do
now?
humans wear shoes?
Yeah, we have we have plenty of shoes out here. What do you?
Nice boots. I don't know.
Boots are a good commodity.
Ooh, heels. Bought in heels. Come on.
Shoes to match this dress.
Can we get some of those like boot heel like?
That's what I'm wearing.
I'm thinking something practical like sandals.
Doesn't he need to?
I don't know if
run and
sandals
hide?
are that. I don't know if sandals are practical as you think.
I need to look attractive enough to lure a killer.
Well, that's the
so
spirit
true.
right there.
Thought these
He
people dying
hands
were drunk.
Birdie comes over, drops off the gems, and hey, I need. I need you to make these gems look fancy, folk. I need you to. Can you string me up a necklace? Maybe find some other way to make these accoutrements look good.
There are 2 cryopraises, which are 2 emerald colors.
2 emerald colors.
Yeah, they're worth 50 GP each.
Oh, these are fancy.
I don't know that.
Yeah, they're just shiny rocks.
Yes.
All these shiny rocks, these are nice looking. She goes and she gives the little nod off, okay? And she heads back to her little crafting station. So you're interested in some boots there. Let's I'm not so sure that sandals are the practical type around here. I don't know where you're from, friend, but
The beach.
Especially for combat.
Oh, I was just thinking he's got already solid feet.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
we
that's
can't
true.
let them see that. Aren't we trying to disguise him?
Yes, correct.
Oh, that's true. That's
Yeah.
valid.
Yes. My legs are shiny. I need to cover them up.
So,
oh, if that's the plan, I have just the plot for you, buddy. He heads off To now, they're just like deeper into the left, like between the third and the far corner where the booth is. Scurries through where there's like a shoe rack. And from the distance, hey, what size do you think you might be?
Big.
Well, that's fair.
Can I do like a check to see what shoe size he would be?
Yeah, roll me an investigation check for shoe size. Just like the eyeball
Real
of like.
fantasy adventure, people.
You know what they say about big
What
feet?
is it? What is
What
it?
is it? What is it?
It's a 2.
Is it? You can
really
see
a
that?
I wear glasses.
I'm wearing glasses and I can't see that.
Do a confirmation of what that is.
Hello?
Can we get...
Hold on, let me go.
This
I'm
is
bringing
a
the
glorious night.
While this is happening, I'd like to
That
produce
has to be the most Dungeons and Dragons thing
It
ever.
really is a 2.
Yeah, I can see things.
It's a 2.
I really couldn't see it.
So
There you
with
go.
my investigation, that's going to be a 7.
You're staring at it, and like the numbers, they start coming over you.
Like that little bit.
I'm doing the math.
The math is.
All right, if it's
Oh, I got some shoes for you, eh? And he comes back outside. There's like the shoes are at this point are about like 3 feet in length. They're like that knee-high boot that laces up all the way to the top.
Oh yeah.
With a little heel at the bottom with some pointed toes. I mean, gorgeous-looking boots at a larger size. They're almost the size of like his whole torso. I think these might fit you, friend.
Perfect.
All right, let's get you on that seat over there and let's string you up.
Bott and I are really matching, and I'm living for it.
So, Bott takes a seat from the guided help of Alex, and Alex kind of like, well, you gotta stick your foot in there, and okay, we'll just lacing it up. And now, Bott, you have 2 like knee-high black leather laced-up boots with a little heel at the back.
Fabulous.
You look great.
Did you like the hat, by the way, Bot? Did you decide that if you wanted it or not?
The sun hat?
Yeah, little nice big sun.
Does it have like a flower on it? or
No.
something?
A little
Just regular
ribbon?
sun
We
hat?
can get him a
I think so to cover my face.
It's
Yeah.
a great idea.
leather.
Practical.
My face is not human enough.
That's true. But is it going to be convincing to wear a hat at night?
Well, if it's one of them fancy folk hats, we can make a fancy folk.
Can you put
Yeah.
like feathers and flowers?
Perhaps we need to fancy it up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We
Maybe
have
you could
plenty.
put like a bird.
A real bird?
Feathers and flowers.
Yes, like a nest.
We
I don't think that's very like druidic.
I like what you're saying. Let's put a pin in that.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
put a pin
Maybe
in
some
this.
ribbon.
Why are we putting a pin in the hat?
we
Actually,
we
that
have
face
ribbon
smells
there. We can get you a nice bow tie if you're. So what
Lots
do you
of ribbon.
what do you guys want exactly?
For him to
Can I
wear-
just show you the hat
Yeah.
aisle?
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah, yeah,
yes,
yeah.
Yeah, go.
Oh, alrighty then. Back down the same way that you guys came from. Just a little deeper into the one row over. There is a bunch of hats. What particular style are you going for? You want like a big floppy hat? We have some. There's hats aren't really my specialty.
Do you have?
Something floppy to shadow my face.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Do you happen to have any oh, they've got that wide brim and they come up to a point and they've got a droopy point. I know wizards wear them. I'd love to see one.
Oh, well, let me take a.
wizard hat.
With your description, well, we don't particularly have the droopy, but he pulls you out a hat that is, it has the droopy bit. There's a ball at the end, and there's a little bit of fur lining the brim.
What color is it?
It's red and white. Well, so we have this particular hat. It's got the droopy bit as described. We don't particularly have the brow. This is for warmth and
Do you think you could possibly add a veil to it?
of. Yeah, I certainly suppose we could add a veil to this thing.
What color should the veil be?
Blackston, what is your favorite color?
What is your favorite color?
Don't take this into a weird direction. Don't you dare take this into a weird direction. It's purple. Don't you dare.
I want a purple hat.
Alrighty then, we'll get him.
Because of me.
It's not
My impact.
We've
I'm older
decorated
than you.
the
I chose
studio
colors before.
in Nova colors today. Welcome to the Nova studio.
Purple.
Nova
Why is it-
channel.
Why is it
All the
Black's
time.
studio?
Purple.
Why is it the Black's studio?
Her skin is literally purple.
Purple. Purple.
Is your thing still following us?
Yeah. Yeah, right.
I might need something to cover the metal on my arms next.
Gloves?
Yeah.
Ooh, like those, those long, the long,
Like
silky,
fancy
like
gloves.
rich, sultruousy glove.
Like walking into a ball and you're like, dear,
yes.
kiss
Here
my
you,
ring.
you guys
Yes,
looking
I
for
like
that
it.
hat? Is this up to your guys' particular? He pulls out one of those like very French style hats with like curved on one side with a very long like point.
Yeah.
We don't have any feathers in this one, but I mean, honey, you think you could? You have any feathers over there? Oh yes, dear.
Is it purple?
It is a like deep violet.
Ooh, get it.
Perfect.
Oh well, that's just great in there. That's fancy. And he like kind of like tosses a little bit over it. It just kind of like it almost looks like he's good at tossing hats and spinning them at this point. It gives a little frisbee toss, and it just kind of like gently lands on her desk.
Ooh.
Well, yeah, look at that.
Wow. You guys are impressive. I like them a lot. They're really cool.
But I don't think silk gloves would be smart.
No.
The metal
What?
would rip them.
What if we painted your arms?
Great plan for the future, but we do have a killer to catch.
Maybe like a cardigan or like a jacket.
Yeah, some
Fantasy
type of like
cardigan.
outside
Do you
jacket.
have any long sleeve jackets?
Yeah.
Oh, sure I do. Let's just grab one. Seconds later, this seems to be his particular point of view. Pulls out a nice like darker colored, like not quite black, but like a charcoal colored like woven cardigan. It's like the really long type that you'd have, like the long cardigans that would cover like the long sleeves with just like drape a little bit. And is this the color you're interested in, or?
Yeah, let's try it on.
All right, let's just hand this over to this guy. Like eyes where the thing is
Cal,
flying, just toss it.
what is your favorite color?
My favorite color is like, you know when you go next to like a stream and then there's like this grass there and it's like really, really healthy grass because it's next to really fertile ground.
Green?
And it's, yeah, but like it's that green, not just any type of green, because then there's also like the green of,
Do you have a cardigan that color?
yes.
Oh, sure we do. Like right next to it, about the same size. Is this the look you're going for?
I think, yeah.
Sure.
Give
All
it a
right.
whirl.
It's green.
That works
Cal,
perfect. Let's get
that
Toss it
color?
out.
Yes, that's perfect. That's the one.
All right. Tosses it down.
Yes.
Gets swept up by the unseen servant, and takes it to you, Bott. In which this unseen servant just like very Cinderella-esque with like the bird just like lets you like guide into it nice and comfortably. It sits just like right below where the waist, where it starts to like the poof of the dress starts to like kick out, is where it like starts to like stop around it, so it fits it relatively well with your lace-up leather boots.
Can
and
I see a mirror?
oh yeah, sure. Check that one out right there. Eh?
Oh, Bott, you look so good I could tear up.
It's practical.
I am a beautiful human.
Ah, you
The-
really are. You fit
Devin, can
in
you give me
well.
a picture again?
Let's
of what
go
this
catch
looks
a
like?
killer.
Perfect. Before you go, then she takes the large hat and just kind of like takes one and gets like a stool and like steps tall enough to like fit it on. She's also a halfling, and places it gently on Bott's hat. It's got two feathers poking out the side, both white.
Okay, so from top
white.
down, we've got that nice French hat,
The
two
first
white
thing you
feathers.
see is the beautiful white feather that is two white feathers that are poking out of one side with the bent curve and the sharp point of the brow. It's a nice violet deep purple
Right.
felt hat. The next thing you see is this nice foresty green cardigan that is draping down the body, where you have a purple Cinderella dress that is fitting nicely.
Sophia
And as the
dress.
proper dress fits, you get to where the dress cuts off, where you see two very aggressive but firm black lace-up boots.
Aggressive, be
Bott,
aggressive
can
but
I
firm.
borrow this dress?
I'm
and
ready
top?
to kick some butt.
Me too,
Let's
honestly.
go.
But first, could I borrow the dress sometime? I kind of really like it a lot. And my favorite color, you know, it's just asking.
Of course.
So if you guys are ready to go, that's going to be about let's see, for the whole outfit. Oh, don't forget your necklaces. And you give the necklace that has like all 4 of the gems like strung together to have this nice gems. Oh, there you go. And it's going to be about scanning the outfit. Let's say about
The emeralds match my cardigan.
Oh,
certainly
There
do.
you go.
That puts the whole thing together.
it really does.
Does not.
About 2 gold, I think, will
Barney
cover the whole outfit. Those are some nice materials there. The boots are nice. About 2 gold total.
I flick 3 gold.
Oh, thank you. That's mighty kind.
Yeah.
Well,
You've been lovely and helpful, and I really, really am inspired by your marriage, and I love that you own a shop together.
well, thank you so much.
Yeah. Keep doing your work.
Oh, all right, we will. Thank you. And
Onward.
gives you guys a wave.
The
Onward.
movie.
As you step outside of it, you get.
Question.
Yes.
As we leave, does his servant just poof and drop everything?
No, as you guys are heading out, as the servant saw it, I'm assuming the servant's kind of like putting all the clothes back or just dropping it on.
I think present it back to the table. I don't know where everything went.
Fair enough.
Yes.
The unseen
go.
servant just drops it on, and the unseen servant has about like half an hour left in its time.
Okay.
You guys have been there for about half an hour, maybe 45
half
minutes.
an hour left
Yeah.
alive.
I'll keep it on.
Okay. So he's just following you unseemly. You guys exit the building and head back into the main market area. Where is your intent to go next?
What time of day is it?
It is around this point. You guys left off at around 1. Spent probably an hour total in there,
Okay.
including the cast. So you have half an hour after that. It's about 2 o'clock.
No.
Sundown's around like 5, 6 o'clock. So it's nearing a couple hours away from dusk.
All right. Well, we do know that we know the area the bodies have been found, and we know they're usually drunk. So we've got a few hours before we have to get to the bar and then release our bait. Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Well, don't we need to have a spot for Bott to bring to pass where we need to spring the trap?
Run that by me
A
again.
place in waiting for when he comes out.
I don't follow.
So Bott is going to go in and then come out, and then we need to be in a place to find him.
Oh,
We're just
yes,
gonna
yes,
follow him
yes.
the entire time.
Yeah.
Have we decided on this place yet?
We need to set up an ambush.
Yeah, we have to plan this out.
All right. All right. Then I think we go to the area where the bodies have been killed. Have we been there yet?
You have not been there, but you were given directions of the location. 2
Yeah.
bodies were found within 2 short alleyways of each other.
Okay.
I'd love to go there and just see where like they have been dropping, if there's like any
Okay.
clues or something like that.
Well,
Like,
I'm just going to start walking
give
that
us
way.
a good
Yeah.
spot.
Yeah.
So you guys are now
Let's
heading.
go.
You guys are heading that way. A little bit of time passes. You find the area with what looks like some dried blood in the spots where they have recently been deceased. You found the first one, just were described, and the second one you look a little deeper for it, and it's particularly like you find the area. There's a couple alleyways. It's off of not the main street, but like it's off of a side street, and with like very little like visibility just in the area. Even in daylight, you're like, man, this sucks. Like, I
What
don't
is
feel
everyone's fighting style? Does everyone have a ranged attack that they can set off from a hiding spot?
Yes.
Yes.
I can do that.
I can shuck my daggers. That's
We
my
should coordinate those.
Yeah. I'll just like do a ranged spell attack. We're good. That's like pretty much all I do anyway. I don't really do melee stuff.
Yeah.
Well,
I can throw a javelin. And I just want to pick it up and...
Nice.
put that away.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you. We're in public.
Yeah, we don't want to scare anybody. Give them anything to.
People are already like just staring at you. Just
Yeah, we're already
your party
weirdos.
in general is
Yeah.
already an assortment.
As we... I kind of wanted to take a look at the people around us and how they're perceiving Bott and what he's wearing.
So, roll me a perception check. But you're now conscious that you're dressed up
Natural
inconspicuously.
20.
Roll me a perception as well. Natural 20, that's pretty good.
Your dice.
I rolled a 17.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
Guys.
17, I'm pulling up your stats right now on D&D Beyond. And I have no internet. Of course I don't.
Every time I get a
I
natural
believe
20,
you are,
it's
it's a +2 to your proficiency bot, so let me pull that up right now. So +2, 17. You rolled a natural 20 plus your proficiency
19
of
total.
23 total.
Wow, okay. You both walk around, and Bott, weirdly enough, people are looking in your guys' direction because of your odd assortment, but they're not confused. They're not like eyeing you they're like eyeing you up. They're like, why is somebody of this wealth walking through
I am
here?
blending in.
Well, for the outfit, you're blending in as a human. You're not blending in as
I'm just waiting for someone to catch
as a passerby in this vicinity. But nonetheless, you are not being construed as a robotic construct.
Wow.
Good job.
Perhaps we should keep looking for lookout spots /.
Yeah.
Yeah, can I do a check to see if there's any good, like, vantage points, hiding
Sure.
spots for us to stay?
Roll me an investigation check. Bott, since you're looking for it as well, roll me an investigation check as well.
Can someone be on a roof? I rolled a 12.
I rolled an 8.
All right. And is that including your?
Yeah, including my modifier.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah,
So
I'm like
let's see. Bott, I'm pulling up your stats officially right now. Where you is?
Not
There
using
you
stats
be.
anymore.
Your investigation is a plus.
Bad.
Even though it looks cooler.
Put it in the
Investigation.
Dice
Oh,
jail.
Dice jail. Yeah, dice jail.
that's a
Dice jail.
-1. So you rolled a what was that again, Bott?
Dice jail.
Not very intelligent.
It's real.
11 total.
11 total. So you rolled a 10. That's actually good enough to find it. So after about a little bit of time looking around, you discover a spot where it has about multiple buildings that kind of in the same like alleyway that's splitting where the two deaths occurred by some nearby alleyways as well. There are rooftops that you could get on top of. That is not impossible.
And while this is happening, do we see any local bars or taverns?
There's no particular local bars and taverns in Thriftwood. However, these
The speakeasy.
There's the
That's right,
speakeasy
that's right.
isn't well discovered.
We're gonna need to be able to get in there too.
Yeah, we're gonna have to scout that place out too a little bit before the actual
Ooh,
plan.
did not factor that in.
So
I had a
do
whole
we-
week
I
to think
also
about
have
this.
another idea. I think we should send Nova with Bott, so that way they can think it's just a girls' night out.
But aren't the people who are being attacked only by themselves?
Are they?
I thought they were being.
Yes, they
Yes.
were by themselves. So if Bott is with another person, the killer is less likely to go after him.
But
I do like the idea though.
we have to stick with.
we need to get Bott into the bar. That's priority 1. Then we need to get Bott.
Do I look too fancy to go into an underground speakeasy?
No, I think that's perfect.
No.
I'm worried about you being there by yourself though.
What
we're,
if
we're gonna? I think we should be there, but all separate.
Okay.
If that makes
Idea.
sense.
Okay. Okay. Hear me out. I go in the bar with Bott. We go in. We get a drink. We don't actually drink because we need to be sober for the act. And then we walk out. We stage a bye. See you later. Have a good one. I run into the nearest bush, and then I like wait, and then Bart walks away. Oh, dee, like I'm in a beautiful dress, and then I'm a victim, and then boom, we attack. When the person,
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I skipped a few heads.
Sure,
I mean,
sure.
I skipped
we
ahead.
skipped a few heads?
I
Heads are
skipped
gonna be
ahead.
rolling
a
if
few
you can't
steps.
pick
I
it
like the
that.
idea. While you're in there, perhaps pour some alcohol onto Bott's clothing, get the smell.
Okay. Okay.
I think it would also be beneficial if we went in there and scouted out because we might be able to pick out the killer before he even
And
leaves the
ruin
bar.
this nice dress?
What? Well, maybe you take a sip so there's alcohol in your breath. I don't.
Hmm.
The alcohol
We'll work
doesn't-
on it. We'll
he's
see
a
how it goes.
See
superior
how it goes.
drinker, so.
So what are you guys gonna do?
I think we're going to go towards this new bar, the speakeasy. My
Speakeasy.
apologies.
Yeah. Do we
the
know
speakeasy. We know where it is. We know
We
the
don't
name
do
of
we
the
know the
guy.
password.
What was the owner's name again?
Thurmond.
Thurman. Yeah,
Thurman.
we know of Thurman. We don't mention where we learned his name from. Well, you guys are terrible at secrets. So I think we're gonna try to locate Thurman's speakeasy. Get there a little early. I think we can all go in, and perhaps the 3 of us can leave early to our stakeout positions. If you're comfortable bringing Bott along with you.
Yeah.
All right, excellent. So I think we're gonna head over to the Thurman's speakeasy. Get there early before the surcharges
I
start.
think part of me wants to leave last to see who is going to follow pursuit.
Ooh,
of
good
Bott.
idea.
So, yeah, like you two go ahead, start the ambush. You guys would lead after, and then I'll be the last one to leave. See if anyone follows pursuit of you, so I can start keeping tabs on them and report to you.
Though I can't climb very well. You can float, right?
Yes, I can help you float.
Not if you're behind us.
True, you're correct. I don't know what the range is on.
I could toss you.
I don't like this idea.
I like that idea.
I have
okay.
9 hit points, sir.
We need to come up
You
with
could just like
a plan.
like monkey climb up with
So-
it.
For having just met, you are all starting to work together well. Good job.
Thank you, boss.
But I think we're all a team, you know? We're all
So
here.
you were given the address of where you know where Thurman's located, you know, where his speakeasy can be found. Are you guys heading there now?
Yeah, this
or-
conversation's happening.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're on the way.
Yeah.
Around that time, when Bott says, "You guys are working together well," you guys approach the front door of the speakeasy. You're in a local. You're in like a not a community. You're in a not urban, suburban area with just houses and cottages nearby. This is clearly not a market district. This is just a house with a decent-sized cottage in front of you, with just it's an all wooden area with like wooden rooftop, which is different than the rest, which usually have like a thatch rooftop. So you're like, this was a little different than the rest, but all right, in a little better condition, a little better maintained. So what do you guys do? You guys approach what looks like a pretty solid door.
Can I knock on it?
There's a knocker actually.
Ooh.
Do you want to knock? You
How
want
many
to
is
use
the
the
I
knocker?
think he wants to knock.
And I'd like to excessively use the knock.
I want to knock.
Fuck, do it.
Okay, so you walk up, Bott, and take the knocker and just clunk. What's there then?
Hello, new friends.
The door you hear like an unlock, two like shk shk, and then like a chain coming out of like these deadbolts. What can I do for you? You see in front of you a 6.5 foot burly orc. About nice.
I am
nice.
excited to see your establishment.
Is that why you're here, friend? Come on
Yes.
inside. Welcome in. And then
Thank you.
guides
Yes.
them in.
I just
Thank
kinda
you.
look at Israfel and be like, that was really easy.
That was very
I was gonna
easy.
say it's very easy for a
Yeah.
speak easy.
You just keep quiet around here. I'll let you 5 in. As you guys are all inside, you realize this is just like a regular cottage. There's a small like kitchenette to the right, and there's some other like living and like a living room kind of dining situation. So you know the boss then, right?
Thurman?
Oh yeah, so you know Thurman. That's great. That's great news. So let's I guess let's head on inside.
Okay.
Lead the way, please.
All right, fair enough. He takes.
Thanks. You are a great guard.
Thank you. I think
Not
so
true.
myself.
Yeah.
He's not.
Really.
Let us in.
Heads into the far back, the back wall. There are crates, like a mix of like 5 crates, just kind of stacked around.
What is your name?
My name's Big Ed. I'm big. That's why they gave me the name Ed. This is where we're at the spot.
Hi, Big Ed. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, lass. You look great. Takes a little like ringer, like a little like door ringer, a little bell. Ding.
Thank you. It's new.
Oh, it's mighty fine there. Rings the small bell, and then you hear like a small mechanism where one of these, like 2 of these crates that
It
are.
has pockets.
Well, that's fancy there then. I'm a big fan of pockets myself, really. And he reaches into his pockets and he has just like a whole bunch of jerky in both pockets. This is my favorite part of pockets, and just starts like nomming on a bite of jerky.
Yeah.
And puts it back in. And it's really a nice thing to have there.
Friendship ended with NovaBot. New friendship established with Big Ed Bot. That's my one true parent right there. I'm telling you that right now.
As he like starts like scarfing down some of this jerky.
Pocket jerky is a great idea.
Well, that's what I'm saying there, friend. I love me some pocket jerky. It's like when you're hungry and all of a sudden you're not hungry anymore because you brought food for yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, could I have some of that pocket jerky?
Oh, sure thing. Hey, which flavor?
What flavors do you have?
So we have some wild venison here, and then I have some pork. It's particularly
Can I try the wild Venetian?
yeah, the wild. Sure thing, friend.
Cal,
Hens.
it's meat.
You're,
Do you want to eat
that's
We can share the pocket jerky with the boss.
Yeah,
New friends.
the boss makes the jerky. It's pretty good. But as he clicked the thing that caused the bell to ring, two of the crates kind of like go down almost like a not a trap door, but like a drawbridge. And like they're actually hollowed out crates that are like the size of a door, and they could fit you guys comfortably. You have to kind of crouch in through it.
I'm gonna put the jerky in my pocket and save it. As we're going in, I'd like to like pull back a little bit with Bott, if I can, and be like, hey, Bott, since you're wearing a disguise, I don't think you should tell people your name is Bott if that ever comes up. So you should probably start thinking about a good disguise name, just in case.
As you head through, it's
Okay.
Perfect.
It's not a particularly long hallway. It's just like 10 feet of like stairs where like a cellar would be. So you head through. It's a cellar door that's been disguised to have barrel or crates covering it. So you head down this little area, and you're in this relatively decent-sized room. Inside you have like tables. There's a small like dark stained wood bar like to your right where all the alcohol is. To your far left you have some large barrels like where they look like they're brewing some stuff.
Big Ed. What are some pretty human names?
I'm not particularly sure about what well, I think the prettiest name for me is Gertha. Gertha's such a beautiful name.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Devin. Thank you.
What about
got
you, Nova?
Any
ideas?
I'm gonna go back to my spot now. You guys, if you want your way out, you go talk to Thurman. He's the one that can let you out. I'm gonna be up here, being a good guy, taking safety measures. Carry on. And then he like clicks the thing again, like the doors of the. He's like yelling this down to you guys through the like hallway, and then the crates come back up.
What a man.
Wow.
What a man.
Some human names.
Is Raffle? What's a good code name?
I don't know.
Flashbacks.
I don't know.
Ooh, maybe like what's a fancy human name?
Kalaluna.
Like Rose?
Rose.
Seraphim?
Okay.
Is that human?
That sounds like a spell. That
So,
straight up sounds like a
As
spell.
you guys get there, you're having a small conversation, and now like a few eyes turn to you of like people. It's not quite when like you walk into a bar that you've never been into, and like the music just like stops and everyone stares at you. But you're an odd bunch that no one's seen before. So you have there's two men sitting in the far back at their own table together, or like at the far right sitting at the bar together. There is another person to the left at one of the small tables, which is like just a barrel that's been flipped, and they're eating on the barrel with like some stools. And he's in like looks like guard's clothes. And then you have who else is in here right now? Oh, and then in the far, so you have that guy is in the front, the guard-looking fellow, and then you have another figure in the back with like a big great sword attached to himself, just kind of chilling. That very shady figure thing where they just kind of sit in the back and sip their drink.
Everyone's staring at us?
They kind of acknowledge your presence at first, and then you have the bartender on the right, and then you have a smaller gnome-looking fellow at the bar as well, sitting at the bar.
To anyone who looks at us, I'm just gonna go, hi.
They all look down. As soon as you make the eye contact, they go back to their own thing.
Low profile.
I'm going to pull my hood up
Low.
and try to go towards the bar.
Okay, you head to the bar.
I'm going to. I don't want to make myself known to the two people sitting, those two gentlemen, but I wanted to see if I can like kind of eavesdrop on their conversation.
Sure. So you'd head to the bar as well.
Yeah.
Nothing particular. Like you go to the bar, which is like splitting the bar next to him. It's kind of close to where Israfel is sitting. It's not a huge bar. It's relatively small down here, a little packed, a little cramped.
I'd like to go up to. You said there was two people working in the bar.
There's one person sitting at the bar. There's one person sitting at the bar by himself. There's the gnome, and there's two humans in the far corner, and then there's another orc working the half orc working the bar.
I'd like to go up to the half orc, please.
Okay.
I'd like to present him.
Call me Gertha for the rest of the night.
What did you do?
I gave you you a name and character, you guys. This orc is a fucking gem, and you guys asked him a thing that he loved. All right.
Oh my god.
Anyways,
Hello. I want to pull the jerky out of my pocket. This is some really good jerky.
Oh, God.
And I'd like to know who's made it.
oh, that's me, friend.
Oh,
Oh, I'm the one. You looks at it closely and realizes like that looks a lot like. Oh, wait a second. You must have met Big Ed up there.
yes. Do you know Big Ed?
Oh, absolutely. He's my brother.
Oh, what is your name?
It's fucking unfortunate. My mother being a regular orc and my dad not being a regular orc. I'm Little Eddie, because he's Big Ed because he's a full orc, and I'm Little Eddie because I'm a half orc. It's unfortunate, really, but doesn't matter. Nonetheless, I'm just as tall as he is. I don't understand the problem. I made the jerky. Moving on. That's enough. All right. What? Yeah, it's great.
Do you happen to work here? You made this jerky here?
Yeah, I mean, I make it back home. It's my thing here. So,
Could you teach me how to make the jerky?
it's. Well, thank you. I'm glad you appreciate it, but it's a long process. I don't have the tools for it here. It takes some the dehydration, the time. It's not that time of year. It's fucking wet out there.
Oh my goodness. Can I be your apprentice?
I'm just smacking my head against the table just because I can hear that.
It's a little difficult. I've never taught anybody before, but I mean, I guess I could show you some of the ropes.
Perfect. And then I'm just gonna sit down and pull out a little tablet that I might have, like a little pad.
Yeah.
Just ready
Look at
to
this
take
guy.
notes.
What are you guys interested in?
Can I get 5 drinks, please?
5 drinks. Yeah, you sure you got it? What? Plenty of options. What the fuck do you want? I mean,
The secret drinks, please.
all right. We have. Whatever. Goes
Just
and
give us all water.
he goes to one of the big barrels like in the back, and he just pours 5 of the same. Fucking here you go. I want you to understand.
Thank you for the drinks.
Yeah, you're welcome. All right, I'm uncomfortable. I'm gonna go now.
I
God.
can't go anywhere with you people.
All right, you guys. He looks over to. I'm assuming Bott. You and Nova. Bott and Nova. There we go. You guys took. Where did you guys head off to together?
We're gonna look for a table.
So a table.
I am sitting at a table.
Oh, perfect.
He's already found one for you.
Cute. Thank you.
Thank you, Gertha.
I'll sit at the table with Bott.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Gertha.
there's the 2 of you are sitting at the
Gertha.
2 of you sit at the table. 5 drinks come back to you, Israfel. You have now a small tray of drinks.
Oh, I don't want to carry this. I ritual cast Unseen Servant,
Oh my
please.
God!
Fucking all right. Yeah, no, it's been long. It's faded. Yeah, all right. You sit there at the bar, but book open.
Wait, is the
Does
bartender
this bar
holding
have
a drink?
shots like the last bar? That was so fun.
Did someone say shots? That's my kind of people.
Yes, please.
Oh, absolutely. I'll have it for the nice fine lady in the left there, and
5, please.
5 shots. Holy
Yes.
fuck! All right.
We're superior drinkers.
Oh,
Let's
impressive.
party.
All right.
Yeah.
You-
We should probably sober up before we do this.
A
though.
few.
I just look at Nova from like across the bar.
Is that 5 each? You looking for
No, just 5 total.
5 total? That's
Yeah.
an odd number. Weird. Okay.
2 for me, 3
So
for her.
pulls out some shot glasses, and then you see this is where you see it. They go to the far back. Little Eddie, the 6'4.5" figure that he is, goes into the corner of the room where they have this weird distilling station, and you see him pouring it into this like crystal clear liquid into these like glasses.
Oh my.
Pours the 5, and
I'm
then
getting my Unseen Servant going.
yeah, oh god.
Still working on it.
He gets a little platter for. It's almost like a little like a tea saucer, about that size.
Oh.
The clap was unnecessary. It popped in my head. Walks over to you and hey, here you go. Anything else while you here?
No, just the shots I think are good.
All right, fabulous. And he heads back to the bar.
You got your shots.
Should we just go now, or do we wait for the rest of the party?
What time is it now?
It's about 4-ish. Like it's not like it's starting to get like the sun is starting to like get to where like the tallest like buildings are, and you're starting to get that like orange glow.
So what I'm hearing is we have 6 hours to kill in this bar.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
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 Yeah. Cool.
That's how it be, though. Blackston, you do take your seat next to two guys that are sitting and talking, and roll me a perception check because you're hearing a listening check, so perception.
Jeez, I'm rolling like shit. That's gonna be a 12.
Do you want
12.
different dice?
You don't.
Okay.
You don't.
Dice channel.
You don't hear too much. You do hear like the talk about like someone owing money, and that's kind of
Damn,
like
that's
it.
interesting
Just
conversation.
like, you fucking owe me some money, you know. Like, and that's about all you hear. One is getting a little like rowdy about it, kind of like he's like venting some frustration, but nothing. You can't really hear much more than that. You
Yeah.
don't pick up any names.
All right.
All right, you have had your jerky. You're gnawing on it.
I'm not eating it.
You're not gnawing on it.
I'm like, every time like the little Eddie passes me, I'm like, so when do you teach me my first thing?
I don't have the time right now. I mean, I can figure it out a little later.
Oh.
I fucking working. You see here?
Can I help you work? I've
Uh,
never tended a bar before.
it might not be the ideal situation.
Do you have a boss?
Yeah, he's right there.
What's his name?
Thurman?
Is when he says right there, who's he pointing at?
He's pointing at the gnome that's like chilling, just watching a bunch of you.
I want to turn to Thurman. Hi, are you Thurman?
Looks back at you and Eddie overhearing the whole conversation. Yeah, I'm Thurman. What you want?
Is this your lovely establishment?
Yeah, absolutely. It's my establishment.
Would you have a drink with me?
I'll always have a drink with you, friend. Snaps to Eddie, just points at something, and he goes and grabs.
Yo.
Eddie reaches the top shelf, grabs a nice decanter with like a crystalline look, dark brown liquid, pours it into
But you have shots over here, Cal.
pours the two, and then
I'm sorry, I don't know them.
well, that's fucking odd because y'all walked in together. But
Shit.
Yeah, because we all came in at the same time.
roll a deception check.
Oh my god.
First deception check.
19.
What? Where did you get these dice?
I swear to God.
Hold on, let me check my.
It's fine.
I don't think I have
It's
it.
fine.
I want to
Okay.
roll
It-
like that.
That makes sense.
He's probably just afraid to drink with me because I can drink anyone under the table.
We got 6 hours to kill. Here we go.
At this point, Eddie's like, "That's the fucking spirit." Yeah, look, you guys are great. This is Thurman speaking, and yeah, I'll have a drink with you. You have some shots over there. It looks like. I guess you've met each other at the bar. Ed's not the best at letting people in on time. We're working on making him a little less friendly. But it's a work in progress. Don't worry about it. It's not a problem. So yeah, and he pours himself. Little Eddie pours
That's
a shot.
fine. I
He's now
have
handing-
Nova to keep me company.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you guys seem nice. And then he takes his shots. Now Thurman has a shot in hand. He pours the same liquid for you in a little shot glass, and then you guys also have your shot glasses. Different drinks, by the way. Yours is clear. Yours is a dark brown.
Oh Jesus.
Oh no.
To a good night, and then
To
tosses
a
it back.
great night. Pound it back.
To pocket jerky.
That's the fucking spirit.
Your
Eddie's
toast?
excitable. Little Eddie's excitable. You don't need to make a Constitution check. I don't need to make a Constitution check. You need to make a Constitution check, or a saving throw. Bott.
What have you done?
I don't know.
Also, Bott, make a Constitution saving throw
Oh,
for me.
sick. Sick as hell.
I thought you said 6, and I was like, oh no.
No. Constitution.
Just
saving throw?
con save.
I rolled a 17.
17 plus
Everyone
5.
better
Bott,
than me.
you
I'm
toss
gonna
the
do
shot
this
back.
Plus 6.
Yep.
Nice.
You toss the shot back, and Bott's eyes start to kind of like glow a little brighter for a second, like it's very metal.
19.
19, and no effect. It hits you, and you feel it hitting your stomach. Doesn't mess you up.
Lower than 10.
Well, that wasn't
Oh, boy.
strong enough.
You have another shot in front of you, remember?
I know.
Israfel, by now, you finally, after everyone
These
has
are
taken...
nothing. Weak.
Jesus, Bott.
I'm going to try to subtly move the beers over to Nova and Gertha's table, one at a time, using my unseen servant.
Unseen servant. Like, you have, what's his name, is just, at least...
I've been quiet and studious.
Alright, it's fucking weird. Oh well. So what brings you guys around these parts? How'd you find this place? We haven't seen you around before.
Who's he talking to?
He's kind of like, he's, actually you're right, you did roll a good deception check. He does not know that you guys all know each other. He looks at you, Cal, so what brings you into this place?
Pocket jerky. And I just kind of want to like nervously look at like Israfel,
What's up?
and I'm like, because I'm really internally trying not to tell him about this short weapon.
I mean, it's pretty good. Eddie makes a decent jerky, but yeah, not my thing.
Yeah. Let's have another. I just want to pick up down.
I'm down for that. He pours a drink, pours you a drink, looks
Can I
over
just
to you,
give Cal a look and just be like,
looks at you, looks at Nova and Gertha, and is like as he's pouring their 2 shots, and he sees that you have more shots at the table.
Yeah. I'm on it. I'm on
Another
it.
one. Let's-
Yeah.
We had a plan.
and toss it back.
To a superb night. Not a bad.
It's a pocket jerky.
we're gonna
Clink.
fucking die.
Clink.
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 And then after having that exchange, looks over. So what brings you? How'd you guys find the place? What brings you town? What brings you in?
Yeah.
You guys look new here.
Me?
Yeah, you and the fancy one. What are you here for?
Oh, we're traveling from city to city. We're like, I don't know, kind of like, I guess we have a lot of money, and so we're just kind of going city to city, like.
I want to help people and meet new friends.
Yeah. So we're just kind of going to city, just like meet new people, like write about it. We have like a little bit of like a bulletin board in town, in our hometown. We like post stuff so people can read our adventures.
Well, we appreciate the business. It's been a little slow past few weeks.
Yeah, we can like put your tavern? No, it's a speakeasy.
Yeah, it's not necessary.
Down
It's
low,
just-
down low.
Yeah. We just want to
Got
keep
it.
people quiet. It's just the locals have been not wanting to be around recently.
Yeah.
How come?
We won't write about it.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Yeah. We'll keep it on the down low for sure.
Theo.
Oh my God! But
Was business good before? Now it's
yeah,
not?
business was booming.
What
Now here we are.
happened?
Past fucking weeks, you know.
What happened?
First one death here, and then one death after. People are fucking dying in the streets just about 2 blocks from here, and people want to. Both were here the night that night. They were here, and
Like murder?
you haven't heard?
No.
Doesn't matter. See, we're good. I'm glad you're joining us for the.
I would like to write a note, attach it to one of the drinks, and float it over to Blackston.
What is the note?
Yeah.
What does the note say, Blackston?
Is this going to be part of the plan?
I'm gonna scribble on the note, hand it back, and it's just no.
Well, I can't. I'm not gonna bring it back. I'm not looking at you. You have to drink it before I know you're good.
I'm just gonna mouth.
When he says it.
Continue.
You guys are an odd bunch, really. He doesn't see that. He just.
Good.
I hope not.
Yeah, nothing. Nothing's been problematic. Glad you guys are here. Glad you're
Can
supporting
I
the
make
local
an insight
business.
check on him?
Roll an insight check.
When he.
Wow. Okay. Oh, I think it's just 16. Yeah.
He's lying.
He's lying?
He's,
For sure.
you see, like, there's a nervousness in him about the whole thing to where, as soon as you said, like, you didn't know, he's like, not a fucking problem.
Can
And you
I-
can see
It
that's
takes a
not
lot to start a local business.
Oh,
What made
absolutely.
you want to get started?
Well, see, the thing is, where I'm from, we do a lot of brewing where I'm from, see? And we wanted to move to the new town. We came here to Thriftwood. It was good until all of a sudden the fucking government, the goddamn feds came into our goddamn area and want to start taxing us out the ass. So, unfortunately, this was a profitable business before that, and now we have to bring it underground in order to avoid some of the taxation.
Terrible.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
She understands. What
No,
a woman
I
of
get
woman
it.
of taste,
I
really.
understand.
How does someone feel so bad about pocket jerky?
Sorry.
Where's my D20 at?
Who are you? What's your name?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna sit there in like a moment.
I'm gonna look at Colin.
I'm gonna look around. I'm
Go along with it.
Edward.
Hi, Edward. Nice to meet you. I'm Rose.
Like the flower?
Mhm.
That's a really pretty
I'm Gertha.
flower.
This is Gertha.
Nice to meet you guys. You guys are great. Again, thanks for supporting the local business. We were doing well until recently. I just can't help to thank you enough for it.
Yeah, I
Can I,
understand.
when he says until recently, I want to pull out one of the flyers from earlier.
What are you doing?
And be like, be like, well, what does this have anything to do with why you're not doing well?
Oh my god.
Oh my
God.
Does
I'm
Israfel
going
see
to-
this from the bar?
Can I see this?
Not. Okay, so you would hear him say, "Does this?" and you. So you guys are all in the same bar line.
Sure.
And he turns to show. So you have the lineup goes like Thormund, Cal, Israfel, Blackston, and then the two guys in the far corner. So you would see Cal Luna's back. You would hear him say, "Does this look like anything?"
The second I hear that, I just like grab a drink, like get up and accidentally like spill it onto him.
Oh, what I was gonna do!
I just woke up and I'm more subtle than that.
Shit.
I would. So here's the sequencing of events, you guys. So he pulls up the thing. Thormund
The flyer.
tries to snag it out of your hand. He rolled a 14 dexterity. I need you to roll, or sleight of hand. I need you to roll a sleight of hand contested to see if you get it out of his hand, or do you even just let it happen?
4.
He takes it and slaps it down, like face into the bar. And at that point, Blackston, who does not have visual of this, spills the rest of the drink down Cal Luna's back, who no longer has the note.
I don't know this verbal.
Yeah, I was established of that. Where the fuck did you get this?
I found it outside on the street.
Good lie.
Roll a deception?
Oh, come on.
16.
It succeeds.
Hey.
Yeah, they've been scattered all recently.
Do you know who wrote them?
Yeah, fucking Amari.
Oh. Do you know her?
You're into this secret dating, aren't you?
Crumbles the paper and like tosses it into like one of the barrel trash cans to the corner and is like, yeah, we have a little bit of a problem. She's a pain in the ass is what she is.
Oh,
Is
is she
that
like
like-
those feds? That she doesn't like pocket jerky?
She's like one of the feds, but she's more like the vigilante type. Like she wants to help solve some other fucking problems. She wants to help everyone else out. Gets my business in some goddamn trouble. She wants to bring attention to this. She doesn't like the fact that we don't apply to the goddamn taxes. But here we are. She tries to get in all the goddamn feds on this.
Is there like...
Wow. How meddling.
Absolutely! Somebody that fucking gets it around here.
I feel like there's maybe like a love-hate relationship between you guys. Are you guys are you
It
guys
sounds like
exes?
she needs to get a hobby.
That sounds a little more like it. Yeah,
Yeah.
there ain't no love-hate between us. She's had a lot of lack of love ever since her husband died in the fire.
Well,
Oh, wow.
Yeah, lost a son and husband too while they were there. Ever since then, she's been a pain in my neck, constantly treating everyone else's family around here.
I'm going to use my unseen servant to take my third drink and just tap Nova in the back of the head with it. Not spill it on her, just stop.
Yeah, it gracefully flies over and tinks like the back of your head and then like floats like in front of you to grab it.
I just wanted to know the
I am on
process.
his side.
And I go back to skulking under the hood.
I go back to my seat too. It just
Yeah,
have a
thanks,
mark on
Gertha.
my
I
head.
appreciate someone understands she's a bit of a meddler.
Huh.
well, maybe we could help you with your meddling problem. Or I could help you with your meddling problem. Sorry, I'm alone.
We've made it up recently. She gives me my space, I give her space, and it's been fine ever since. So we keep our distance. She minds her own damn business, and I mind my own damn business, and we're fine. I just don't want to get any. I want nothing to do with that woman.
Oh, I understand.
Thank you though for the help. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. It's really funny that you mentioned she should have a hobby. I saw her knitting once.
So you know her then, huh?
Oh, no. I don't know her, but I've seen her once, sort of.
I'm gonna use
Smooth.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use Unseen Servant with its strength of 2 to just tug on Edward's clothing
Please, for the love of
to
God.
move him somewhere else.
The tug is not strong enough to move you, but you're feeling.
Can you feel the tug, please?
You do feel it, but it's not nearly enough to move your lumbering body. So, yeah, what do you guys want here? What's the whole point? What
A
brings you-
shot!
Shot happens. Everyone down. Like he happily looks at you down, gives you
don't
a shot,
even
down the
have
shot, down the
gold.
shot.
He's pouring them, so he's buying them. Sorry.
That's not
Yeah,
how that
so,
works in bars.
At this
Yeah, the
point,
bartender buys. Everyone drinks when he pours them. That's how that works.
Oh my God.
at this point, you guys have had several drinks.
Shots, shots, shots.
Thank you. And this is where Eddie's like, "That's what I want to hear.
I also have no money.
That's not what I want to hear."
I have some money. I'm paying for Gertha. It's fine.
Thank goodness, Jesus, we've had,
Again, we're rich, Gertha.
we've lost a little bit of business recently, but that's all.
I'd like to continue Unseen Servant to collect 5 empty beer glasses for me.
Collect them, no problem.
Cool, thank you. Just over
Yeah.
time, over the hours.
So at this point in time, it's been, you guys have had a couple bits of conversation. You guys are now having some drinks. You're getting friendly with a few of the patrons in the bar. The other people that you haven't spoken with aren't taking too much mind to you, but Thurmond is, as well as little Eddie. They all notice you, but they couldn't care less.
Cool.
They're just minding their own business.
We did it! We blended into a society like functional people.
I don't know about that, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
But anyways,
What time is it?
It is at this point in time. It's probably been an hour to 2 hours. It's probably dark around this point. It probably like
Okay.
I lied. It's probably closer to 7 to 8 actually.
Are those 2 gentlemen still there? The people that are arguing?
They're still there, but they're like kind of wrapping things up. They're not like sloshed per se, but they're just kind of slurring back. and
Clearly we need to coordinate better on our interrogation techniques.
We were interrogating people, chat? We were trying to blend
forth.
in.
So at this point in time, now you guys now know each other, or like it makes enough sense to where you've all had conversations with each other. Little Eddie's going back to his own thing, and then he's kind of like wrapping up the tab with 2 guys in the area.
Have
Can
any
I-
new people walked in?
There has not been anybody new.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Can I make an insight check on like the sketchiest person that seems to be in the bar? with us?
Are you looking for the sketchiest person?
Yeah.
The person with the hood looks the sketchiest.
Him?
No. There's a guy in the.
Oh,
I
him.
lied. There's 2 of you hooded fools. No, the person when he first entered was chilling in the corner. He hasn't really said much. He kind of sits and sips a little bit of drinks as he goes, but he's just chilling, like not eyeing everybody in the bar, but just hanging out.
Can I make an insight check on him?
What are you looking for?
I don't know. I want to tell. Does he have like bad intentions?
Does he got the bad
Does he
juju?
have, I have a vibe check, please. Can I
Vibe check for this guy?
have a vibe
Tarot
check?
cards?
Roll for 5
Roll for a
Don't
vibe.
you have tarot cards?
I do. I think. No, I can't tell from my tarot cards, but
Okay.
yes. Insight.
Okay, yeah, roll me an insight for a vibe
Okay.
check.
Vibe check.
Okay. 13.
Okay. Nothing of ill intent. Stares at you normally, just kind of like looking, but looks around, minds his own business, just kind of sits there, like closes his eyes for a little bit, almost in a meditative comfort.
Okay. Kind of giving me like Lord of the Rings, dude in the corner vibe.
Argon.
Yeah.
Anyways, is there anything that you want to ask anyone in particular? Is there any other questions for Thormund? Because now it's starting to get late. It's starting to like pick up in the night as you guys are drinking.
I want to go talk to those 2 gentlemen that were arguing now that they're a little bit sloshed.
Sure.
Just want to like kind of go up to them and be like,
Yeah. So you kind of slide over to him.
so you've been here a while. Not thinking about turning it in? No, you're still gonna keep going.
Yeah, of course we're gonna be turning in for a little while. We've been drinking here for a couple hours now.
I'm surprised you've been holding your alcohol really well.
Well, you guys haven't. It's been clear the whole goddamn night. You guys are, by the way, a rowdy bunch, and they're like kind of irritated.
Oh, sick.
Didn't mean to.
Great.
Sorry, brought in bad company. It's just.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
They're from out of town. They don't know anything.
Yeah, well, it's nice to see someone in here. I was worried this business would go under.
Yeah, I've heard about that. The
Next.
At that point, like, the first guy who was communicating with you about it, he's like, and the other guy kind of like nudges him. He's like, "That's what I'm saying. He owed me some money. The fucker that died. He owed me a couple gold, and now he's dead. Now I can't get my money back."
Whoa, what's the name of the fucker that died?
Riker. He's the oaf that died. He left the bar the other night and wound up dead the next morning. He owed a couple people some money. I was one of them, but
Damn.
a little mad that I didn't get my dough.
Riker, I never even heard that name around here. That's pretty weird.
He's more of a drunkard. No one really listens or cares to him.
Yeah, I guess, but I mean that's your bad for trusting someone like that with your money.
Yeah, I suppose so. He lost the bet is really what it was, and we just expected it. We're gambling here the other night, playing some poker, fun stuff.
For
But
gambling, it was just you two and Riker.
there's a couple of us there. It's a normal thing. But ever since his death and the other one, no one seems to be sticking around recently.
Did you know the other one? Or
Not
just
really.
another-
No.
Fucking people come in here all the time and they just disappear.
Yeah, I guess so. Not really. It's just been unfortunate.
Yeah.
The other one nudges and he's like, "Time to go." Whatever. And they both get up and they toss a few coins to Eddie, who catches them and
Alright.
see you around, and they head off.
Care.
I, too, am
Information.
also very intoxicated and need to go. Goodbye, bar. And Israfel, who has not drank any alcohol but has been collecting empty glasses, is pretending to be drunk. He's going to use his unseen...
I wave goodbye.
He's going... I don't know you. He's going to use unseen servant to be pushing himself to appear unbalanced.
Bye anyway.
That's so extra.
Roll me a performance check.
Oh, excellent. Happy to. Can I get that with advantage, please?
Bye nice stranger.
Yeah, you can have advantage of that one.
Thank you,
You
because that-
use the unseen servant to achieve a decent enough goal.
Well, it was a 6. Then I rolled it again.
Oh,
So it's going to be
God.
a 6.
But the question is, does rolling low on a pretending to be drunk, is that a good thing? Anyways, moving on.
That's so true.
Right?
Yeah.
Anyways, you stumble up from the bar, and you just look like you're Patrick who got into a full-on boxing session outside of the Salty Spittoon with SpongeBob. How tough are you? You're getting like knocked over the place and kind of get the weird eye at Eddie. All right. And you head up the same time. Like the two pull the little like bell that causes like the mechanism to bring down the crates, and you head out with them.
I just want to station myself out front of the door, hide, just kind of near the entry and exit of the area.
Sure.
Just kind of station there
Roll
in the
me
dark.
a stealth check.
Happily.
The rest of you guys.
Hey, I got a 13.
I'd like to go up to the guy that's just been like chilling, the suspicious one that she's an insight check on. And I'd like to pull out some pocket jerky and be like, "Have you tried this, sir?"
Not interested.
No, I didn't ask if you wanted some. This is mine. Have you tried it though?
Can't say that I have.
Would you like a piece?
No, thank you.
Why?
Not interested.
Oh, what are you interested in?
The peace and quiet, really.
Oh yeah, peace and quiet can be really nice sometimes, especially when you're just sitting there all alone.
This place is so quiet. How about a song?
Awesome.
Did you hear that, sir? A song. Can you sing?
That sounds wonderful.
Can you sing?
Let's get some music in here.
I can sing.
At that point in time, Eddie
Make it a party.
like perks up a little bit and looks at Thurmond. Eddie's like, "Can I do it?" And at that point, Thurmond's like,
Go, go, go.
Thurmond, who's been drinking a little bit, seems a little more jovial. He's like, "And do it." And he gestures over to to Eddie, and Eddie like pulls out bagpipes.
I'm like
Heck yes.
switching the playlist.
So
The
Eddie
annoying
starts.
cousin of instruments.
Eddie just goes to town. Let me roll real quick. How well did he play them? Not bad. Eddie starts going to town on these bagpipes and starts to pick up a tune. At that point, the previously irritated, like hooded figure just kind of like sets his drink that he was like sipping down, scoots his chair in, flicks a coin at Eddie, who is just catches it, and then he heads out as well, disinterested by the sound.
Nova, let's dance.
Oh my gosh! I never thought you'd ask. And I'm gonna get up.
Okay.
Her name is Rose.
It's Rose.
Chat.
Rose. No, that's my middle name. It's fine.
Everyone blowing.
I mean Rose.
Thank
No.
you, chat.
It's okay. It's okay. Okay, let's dance. And I'm gonna get
Okay.
up.
So he sees that the two of you are going to dance. Bott, what style of dance are you interested in? What are you
Yeah.
going for?
Ooh.
What style are you like attempting to go into immediately,
I'm gonna
offhand?
copy Bott with whatever he ends up doing.
Well, that happens in my station spot.
Give me a moment to think about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a lot of options.
In my kind of hiding the entryway, do I see any strangers go by? How's the street? Is it busy?
Street's pretty empty.
Okay.
You look around, nothing in great view. Roll me a perception check. And what was your stealth check before that?
It was a 13.
13?
It was 12. It was a 12.
12.
And that is a perception of 19, I believe.
You look around and nothing seems out of place. It's actually pretty quiet.
Okay.
For some reason, you're starting to hear bagpipes in the distance, but you can't really identify where.
That's strange.
Back to Bott and Nova. You are beginning to hear the bagpipes. It's currently in one of those like Irish jigs. That's the
Nice.
tone that is being played.
Cool. I'm just gonna kind of like. I don't really know what to do, so I'm just gonna kind of like dance a little bit,
Okay.
like
What are you, like a caterpillar?
yeah, like a caterpillar.
Roll me a performance. Bott, roll a performance check as well. The music is going on.
What was that?
7.
I rolled a 17.
Shoot.
No, I got a 10.
Okay, Bott. So let's see. Bott, you rolled that with a performance with its +2. So 17, 19. You are breaking it down into a not particularly an Irish jig, but you're feeling that music kick in, and you're like your feet are moving, the tapping. For some weird reason,
Tap, tap.
these boots have like the tapping clicks of everything you'd ever want on this wooden floor, and you're just starting to tap dance and starting to like, oh,
Soft shoe.
I'm getting the hang of it. This is pretty cool. Nova, what'd you roll?
I got a 10.
Not bad.
I try to break dance.
Oh my god.
Chad, I want you to remember that
You in a dress.
are a 6-foot-tall war machine
In a dress.
in a dress in a
And a
small bar, and you have
Heel.
decided to break dance.
Bott, you're feeling it. You're feeling it good right now. Do me a favor, roll me another performance check on your breakdance abilities.
I rolled a 4.
Oh no.
Well, it's gonna break things in your break dance.
Right.
You've done this. You have done this.
You broke dance. When I say broke dance, I mean you then began to, you hit the floor hard. You began doing your thing. You're doing the spin. You kick a barrel. It knocks over the glasses. You have shattering of things, and just again that crash box reference. It's bursting glasses, and I'm like, whoa, knock that off. No, we're done with that
Not too
now.
far off in the plan, so
Music, Eddie, cut the music, Eddie. And Thurman is like,
You got a problem.
yeah,
No.
What?
Aggressively break dance.
We were dancing here.
I see that. I appreciate the dancing, but like those are nice glasses. There's a lot of those. Like at this point, you realize like you've been drinking for a couple hours and they haven't intended to. So like the whole top, like we're talking like 15, like
I think-
total glasses
I
are just.
think she's a little bit drunk.
Say it louder.
She's a little bit drunk. So I think that we're going to sit now.
I think that's a good plan,
Yeah.
Eddie. We're good. We're good. Cut him off.
Thank you for the music.
Make me.
You know, I think that's
Gotha, please sit. We're fine. We're good. We just need to sit down.
I'm sorry. Excuse me.
No, she doesn't. No, she's really drunk.
I was having fun.
I was having
I
fun
never
too.
have fun.
No, I was having fun too, but
Leave me be.
Oh my god.
Okay. She's really drunk.
Have your friend have to take a seat. Take a seat. Just relax.
Please.
Waters. Get some waters over here.
Yeah. Water, please. Lots of water. Gotha, take a seat.
A full thing of water is delivered to you guys.
So good.
I don't want water.
Bott, take a seat. It's going too far. Thank you.
My
for the
name is
water.
Gertha backslash.
Gertha.
And I am here to party.
Gertha. Backslash. Please take a seat. We will dance later. It's just we need to drink some water. Maybe sober up a bit.
I think it's good. It's getting pretty late. It's a good night. Let's bar's closed for the evening. It's getting pretty late for the rest of us. You guys head on out. We'll be
One
very-
more shot.
Roll persuasion, Bott.
Yeah.
Actually,
At this point, I'm gonna.
I rolled a 14.
with your persuasion is +2. 16 is good enough. All right, one more shot. Looks to Eddie and gives him like that wink, and he pours. Bott, roll me a perception check. Pours 2 water shots.
I rolled a 5.
Nice.
You're eyeing the room. Bott, you're enjoying yourself, or Gertha, you're enjoying yourself, and you see 2 clear liquids, very similar to the ones you had before, and the shots come over. There you go.
Thank you
Cheers!
so much.
Cheers to the night. And
Nice. Cheers. Oh wow, that was so smooth. Oh wow, loved it.
Cheers.
Cheers to that. All right. Well, thank you for your hospitality. We're going to get out now.
yeah, it seems like the plan.
Get out of your hair.
You
No
guys,
problem here.
who's paying? You two, and then who's got? It's not. It's you didn't drink too much. Yours is like a silver.
I
for
left a
what?
silver.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you left a silver. Any good? Then
Touch on that.
Thurman said he'd cover mine.
That's a lie.
roll a deception.
Right there!
He's probably drunk.
It's true. He's been drinking himself.
Want to say that number a little louder?
6.
Thank you.
6.
That doesn't seem like Thurman's type, really.
I have. How much? What will that be, sir?
It looks at you. Like 5, 6 silver.
Can I give him 4 silver and a piece of jerky?
Fucking
Is this okay?
fucking cheapskate. It's fine. Whatever.
Yeah, I
I'm gonna head out.
was ready to
How
Takes the
about
pause.
a discount for us to leave right now?
Oh, that sounds about good.
That's,
Yeah.
That's a weird concept.
Or I could keep dancing.
No,
a threat.
actually, the discount's a great idea. In fact, we'll give you guys a gift. Here's a water to go.
Okay. Thanks. So that means we don't have to pay?
Excuse me. We're a small local business here.
Just kidding, you know.
That's very funny. You're a funny one. Big
I
fan
got
of you,
you.
Rose. You're a good
I
one.
got you
Oh,
going.
you got me real good. No, it's gonna be about 8 silver.
Okay, yeah. Let me. Very rich, very wealthy. I'm gonna grab some in my bag.
Yeah, sure.
I'll just grab
Do you,
like.
do you have enough?
Yeah, I do. I'm fine.
Okay.
And looks at you about 3 silver.
Alright. Very simple. No, no like grandeur, just 3 silver.
Yeah, 3 silver takes 3 silver. Thank you.
Easy.
Appreciate it. All right, it's been nice seeing you. We'll be open again tomorrow. Have a good night. Goodbye. And he opens the little mechanism that brings down the thing. Hello, friend. Nice to see everybody. Time that we need to go. I need to have everybody leave now, please.
Is
You
he
hear
telling
that?
everyone in the bar to leave?
So how many people are left in the bar at this point?
No one other than that one
I
guard.
wait inside the door because I can't be seen leaving with others.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am a victim.
Yeah, we're leaving together.
I'd like to leave and just go just straight to where we deem where we meet.
Okay.
And then make my way onto one of the routes.
Sure. You head out with no ease. You're heading out. Bott, you are the last person to leave. Or Gertha, you're the last person to leave.
I'm staying with her because we're going out together. That was the plan. To go
Okay.
out together.
So
And
and
have
then
a big
and then have a big
Blackson,
goodbye. Yeah.
I'm assuming you head also to the same space.
I'm going to head out, but I'm gonna hide and linger around linger around
Okay.
a little bit.
Roll me a stealth check for that.
Okay.
If you're trying to stay hidden.
Yeah, I'm trying to say.
Okay. Roll me a stealth check. You're
Better.
going to the same spot. Stealth check as well for me as well.
Oh yeah. That's gonna be a 19.
Okay, good, pretty good. You feel like you're in the mist.
Same.
Also pretty good. You go to every like in Pink Panther when they go to behind trees. That's how you're hiding. You just find a tree and just stand behind it.
It's like the Emperor's New Group.
That's the one. Anyways,
know exactly
Gertha
what
and
you're
Nova,
talking about.
you are the last two to exit. You guys head out of the thing, in which Bega, thank you for coming. We'll see you tomorrow. If you're interested, I'll be here. I love you guys' outfits.
Thank you.
And then shuts the door.
I am so sad we are parting ways, Rose.
I know, Gertha, it was such a fun time, and
But I hope to see you again soon.
yes, we will see each other soon. We'll have to come up. I'll write you a letter when to meet up again. We can come to this. Yeah.
Get home safe, even
You
though we are
too.
both intoxicated.
Yes, we are so intoxicated. So intoxicated. Yeah.
Roll a performance check, both of you. Give me a
Oscars for both of you.
I rolled a 16.
pretty good. So that's an 18 with your performance.
13.
13. Pretty
Shakespeare's
good. You guys are playing it up. This doesn't feel fake at all. You guys are the
I am
starring
so
drums.
drunk, Sot Jade.
I'm so drunk.
Guess who's gonna ritual cast Unseen Servant again?
You have found your way. Did you head to
pay
the?
that
So you're
servant.
still kind of near the front end.
I can barely stand.
Yeah. I'm just
Yes.
hiding among the trash bags. and
Bots. With the performance check that you rolled, Bot, you don't have to worry about performance for the rest of this until like we get your performance check has been done. You are successfully looking inebriated for a finely dressed woman.
I'm gonna be telling behind.
Yeah, same. I would like to not with
French hat, oui.
not with Israfel, but I'd also like to tail.
And I'm just gonna use Unseen Servant to really help sell that drunk robot in the road.
Okay. All right.
Oh my god.
Does Bott know? No, I mean, Bott doesn't know this
So,
is happening.
so the destination that you guys found, that you guys have established out, you're headed there, kind of like pre-scoping it. And so are you as well, and you're doing the Emperor's Groove thing where you like sneak and then hide, and you're fitting in relatively well. It's a relatively misty evening, so the vision is relatively obscured. You're sneaking through no problem. This is familiar for you. But you are getting jostled from time to time, and not fully understanding why, but you feel weird. Nova, did you head the same direction, or are you going somewhere else?
No, I'm gonna go, like, we're gonna part ways. Like,
Okay.
walk the other way.
You're gonna part
Oh
ways.
dang. I am so alone on these streets walking home and miss my friends.
Nailed it. Nailed it.
Real dialogue.
I'm gonna like I'm gonna start to like walk away like slowly and then like kind of speed it up, and then finally when I get like out of range I'm gonna sprint and then like hide somewhere.
Okay, roll me a stealth check. And you're also, I'll keep the same stealth check you rolled, and you're subtly following along, keeping
Yeah.
a visual on Bot, sending that in.
Yeah.
Come on, phone. Work.
If only I had someone to keep my company on this dark night.
15 for stealth.
15. You find a nice little alleyway, and you tuck behind it, almost like some like trash bags here and there, and you just like a.
We didn't think this through.
There's like it's just like a small like cove in which like you sneak into it, where like there's like dumpsters and trash cans and bins, and you like hide down and tuck yourself into
Okay,
it.
can I like prepare like an Eldritch Blast?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I'm just
Anything
gonna
that
kinda-
startles you will get hit with an Eldritch Blast.
Oh God, no.
No.
Yeah.
Anything that startles you, you're
Yeah.
you're readying up that
Yeah.
cantrip. Good to
Yeah.
know. Good to know.
Amir can
Yeah.
walk out and be like, "Oh,
So when you parted ways, so you Bot, you were heading south to the destination that you had to go. Nova, you parted west. There's like a crossroads on a major crossroad. You parted west and then found like an alleyway just out of sight, tucked around it, and it hid.
Yeah.
Preparing it.
Cool.
You're heading over to the spot you need to be. Caluna, you have now found out perched to an area that you need to find, or like you're in the area now. It's where you're about. How far away did you want to be from like the alleyway that Bot was going to bait themselves in?
I'm like, maybe like there's the alleyway, and then there's like the entrance to it where Bot's gonna walk in. I'm
Sure.
on like the opposite end.
Sure, on the
roof,
opposite end of
like,
the
just,
alleyway.
like, on the roof of a building, if I can get up there.
Yeah, roll me an athletics check. It's not too difficult for you because the building is probably like you could probably climb a tree and get like 2 steps into it.
7.
Funny tree there.
You pull onto the tree and and you hear the snapping of the tree branch that you pulled yourself on, and you find yourself on the floor, not in pain. You didn't fall enough to take damage, but
Can I pick up the tree branches and just kind of
yes, you may.
silhouette myself?
You're into the tree now with some branches. Now, Bott, you're now entering the alleyway that you had to. Bott,
Oh.
you have now made it to the alleyway that you need to be. Israfel, you're a little bit behind, kind of just down the street, spotting it down. Blackston, you are. Where did you want to take perch at? Ground level, rooftop level.
Ground level.
Ground level. Okay. So you're within eyesight of where the alleyway is from the street side, and then you're about a few feet behind. Nova, are you waiting any bit, or are you just gonna wait there? How long are you waiting, or what's your plan?
Am I in the wrong area? I'm not supposed to.
You're
be
no,
where I'm
you're
at?
not where the intended ambush is at.
Okay, great. I'm gonna slowly make my way over that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you? It's not too far. You come a few blocks around, so you come from the other side. I'm assuming.
Yeah,
Not the
yeah,
same
yeah.
way that Bot went.
Yeah.
Okay.
With my branches, can I use disguise self?
What is disguise? Read disguise self.
You
to
make
me.
yourself, including your clothing, armor, weapons, and other belongings on your person, look different until the spell ends or until you use your action to dismiss it.
Describe what you're looking like.
A tree. The tree that I broke.
Disguise self. Doesn't that put you in like a? You have to be a human. It doesn't turn you into a humanoid, or what's?
You can see one. It just says, look different until the spell ends. You can change your body type, so you must adopt the form as the same basic arrangement of limbs.
Okay, so you have to look like.
But I'm holding the branches.
Okay, so you're holding the branches. What does your body change to?
Have you seen the Hunger Games?
He's on the lock.
I'm a cake decorator and I can mask myself.
So.
I just take on my body's probably like the trunk, and then my hair can have some foliage. Have you seen that Disney
I don't
short
want. I don't want
of,
to.
Of the trees
I don't want to know.
dancing?
You look like a tree.
Okay.
The texture is nice, actually. Like you
Well
look at
done.
like you cast a spell, you close your eyes and look, and as you open, like you're like, oh, shoot, that's scary. Because as you're holding the tree branch and you don't know where the tree branch begins and where your hands stop, it's quite terrifying for a moment. But you do, in fact, look like a firm tree trunk, a girthy trunk. Anyways, moving on.
Guys.
But you have now made yourself into the alleyway. Are you looking for anything? What are you waiting? What's the plan? What do you do?
Ooh, God.
Break dance.
Oh no.
Oh God.
I am keeping an eye out.
An eye out. Roll me a perception check. Those who have visual, Isra, you can also roll
I
perception.
rolled a 7.
Bot, the mist is seeping in, and you can't see anything, or beyond like about 30 feet. You have no clear visuals of anything. You don't quite know where. Actually, 7. You don't even know where your friends are. You just hope they're there. You guys are snuck well. You guys are stealthy well enough. Who else? Who's in visual of it?
Got a 16.
You got a 16. You are in visual of
Would I
the
be?
the alleyway. You are not. The tree branches are covering your eyes.
Oh, what kind of check is this again?
This is a perception.
Perception check? That's at 22.
22. All is silent for a moment. As it silences down, you hear like a quiet sound in the distance. There's no.
Yikes.
Bob! Really cutting the tension with a knife.
Yep. Thanks, Bot. Really appreciate that moment. It's quiet. You're in the woods. Suddenly you see him. Shia LaBeouf. No, it's quiet. You don't see anything as the quiet the silent streets. You're not even the sound of footsteps. Not even like the sight of a shadow, no being. You look around as closely as you can, and you can't seem to spot anything outside of the distance. But you and what did you roll again?
16.
You start hearing from something above you. You start hearing the sound of like a patter. You can't identify what the sound is or where it's coming from, but it makes the hairs in the back of your neck stand on edge as you kind of like look up. And actually, I take it back. Like every like horror sci-fi film, when like the alien is starting to come, you're like that chilling spine, and you're now starting to feel that chill of like I hear it, and it's faint in the distance. You at first you didn't identify it, but it starts to pick up sound and start to hear more and more things. You can now roll a perception check. And with your 16, you start to hear this faint sound in the distance as well. It's you can't identify the location or the distance.
14.
And as it gets closer, you're starting to you hear something above you, but you don't move. You keep your pace. And Bott, roll me one more perception check.
Am I nearby to see?
I rolled a 13.
Sick.
Bott, as the silence kicks in, as you make your last inebriated statement, you stand in the center of this alleyway, and all air stops for what feels like forever. And you gander around, and you guys see it, very Iron Giant, like as you look to your left and right, you can see Bott's eyes, because they're glowing in the darkness, and you can see his vision, and you see him scanning. And the next thing you two, you see from Bott is the eyes then look up. And we're going to roll initiative. So that's... We'll take a break right here. We'll roll initiative when we get back. We will see you guys in about half an hour. We're going to have a quick break real quick, and then we will begin combat in about 30 minutes. So we'll see you guys in a little bit. And welcome back to Twitch Slays D&D. We just got ourselves into a bit of a scuffle where the group was trying to find out who was killing these people in the less fortunate side of town. That leaves us off with initiative, so I'm going to have... back from break. I want to say thank you to Crisio, the legend, for rating us. We really appreciate everyone's support, and you guys are great, and thank you again so much for just being a part of the show. And go check out Crisio, the legend. He's pretty great because he wanted to check us out, so thank you again.
Yeah.
Okay, now back into it. Initiative. Time for y'alls to die.
What are we fighting?
Get it? Die.
Oh,
Die.
whoa.
Thanks, I hate it. Die.
All right.
It's time for us to die.
So let's see. I'm pulling up some stats right now.
Are we rolling now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Roll me some initiatives, my people.
Wow.
You know, I saw that.
I rolled a 13.
All right, Bott, you have rolled a 13.
Plus 2 is 15.
Thank you very much. So we got Bott's at 15. Give me a second to start writing some of this down. Bott's rolling high tonight.
Yeah, good job.
It's impressive compared to
one.
Blackston.
Proud. He's got some good dice.
They're in dice jail because
Blacks-
these are shit dice.
From day one, Blackston's rolls have been questionable.
I want a dice
When you
jail.
tried to flip down that hole.
Yeah.
We don't talk about that.
Or that one time when he tried to lick that rock. Or that one time when...
Trying to lick the metal and couldn't figure it out. It tastes like metal. That's right. I remember that.
Metal. So let's see. I'm going to get mine real quick. All right. Pretty good. Pretty good.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Hey, I can kill these guys easier now.
Where is the thing that I had? Did I lose it? Looks like I have it.
Just
Okay.
doesn't belong here.
I'm looking at the tree.
Okay, so let's start with the between 20 and 25 initiative.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. All right,
Yeah.
pretty good. Let's see. Sorry, that's not correct.
So is there going to be music?
There is. I'm turning it up now.
Yes.
I needed like the tension.
Amazing grace.
I don't know if I have.
Everyone's
I don't have.
favorite
We're working on.
fighting
We're working on battle music right now.
Okay.
All right, so
That's
I have a
like-
20. I have 20 right here. So Nova, you're at 20. All right, anyone between 15 and 20.
16.
18.
16.
Pretty good. Pretty good. 18.
18.
Cal got 18.
For the first time in forever.
Who's next?
16, and I think you.
I also got 16, but I'll let Black.
He's got a higher dexterity
Yeah,
bonus, so Blackston will go. You guys rolled well on this one.
Nice.
Thanks.
16.
That
Stay
Fuck.
in jail.
Isra, 16. And Bott, you rolled the 15. Bott, I'm going to be honest with you. With a roll of 15, you are the last in the initiative order. That's crazy. That's crazy.
That's so crazy.
Just punching
Which
your dice.
might not be well, given the fact that the
Attacking.
attacker rolled a 21. So the attacker will be going first.
Shit.
You're
Yeah.
not even there yet! I don't know who she is.
Close. Minerva will be on their way. She'll be here in, if you do a full, if you're moving quickly and dashing
Yeah.
through the streets to get to where you need to be,
Yeah.
it's been a little bit of time has passed. You were going to be there in a round. So
Okay,
you're not
that's
there
fine.
yet, but you'll be there
Okay.
relatively soon.
Okay, that's fine.
Just hold.
Okay, so let's see. The enemy is going to be placed right here because
What is it?
they jumped down on Bott.
Oh no!
Okay,
Assailant.
so let me organize just real quick for myself. Oop, scooting in. This is going to go here.
Am I the little tree?
Yeah, give me a second. I'll point out where everybody is in just a moment. Nova, you're next to go. Cal, you
Oh, wow,
are
those
the
are
next
nifty.
to go. Blackston, Israfel, Bott.
Niftwood. We're in
Okay.
Niftwood.
Israfel, and then here we go. Okay.
I'm gonna pop some.
So,
Like, stop! I'm watching tonight.
Got driftwood in my pocket.
I feel attacked.
I'm hunting.
all right.
Looking for a Gertha.
There's. He was
So
in love
lame.
with a girl named Gertha, and you were making fun of her.
Oh, he's gonna be so sad when Gertha dies tonight.
Oh my goodness.
Bott will be fine. Gertha's dying here.
All right. Let's see if Bot makes us alive. I'm pulling up one last thing. I thought I had this up, but it disappeared on me, or was on my other computer. Either way, let's see what you guys are fighting against. Okay. So here we go. The character is going to jump down, and the first attack of initiative. Oh. So let's just start about where everybody is. So right now we have Bott, who's located right here. We have Blackston is right here. We have in the trees. We have Kalaluna is subtly sneaking himself into be one with a tree. We have Israfel, who has been following. This is the path that Bott was taking to get to where they need to be. And Nova is off of the site, or is off screen because they went a different direction. She should be here within the next round. Okay. So the first enemy that's going to attack it's going to be, because the attacker has not in fact seen the rest of you. You are all stealthily enough hiding to where the attacker made its first move. It's going to attack Bott.
What is it?
You don't see it particularly well. Well, you see a cloaked figure. So as all you saw was Bott's two blue eyes looking like scouting, and then looking up, and then you saw a of a black cloak, and it dropped on the floor next to it, and that's when you rolled initiative. So you see a cloaked figure.
Okay.
The cloaked figure is going to attack Bott with a 19 to hit. Bott, I do believe that is in fact a hit.
Woof.
Bott.
Oh God.
My armor class is 19.
It is still a hit though. That's
Wow.
pretty
Wait, are you fucking
good.
serious?
All right, so yeah,
Bott.
Bott's loaded. Bott's got some good
Oh, you got a
stats.
shield too.
The shield, the chainmail is pretty good for Bott, and yeah, those are the two things that make its armor class so
All
high.
this under that dress.
It does. Bott does have disadvantage on stealth checks though, so
It's fine.
I have
All
a
right.
question.
Yes.
Small price to pay.
Am I 120 feet away from the person? Am I much farther than that?
You're about 120 feet.
Because
No visual though.
No visual.
Yeah, you can't see it. You see the area coming
You're
up,
ready to whip something out.
but you're not able to get on there. After your move, you'll be able to get there.
Okay. I had
so-
Eldritch Blast prepared, so.
Let's see. Bott, that's going to be a hit, so it's going to be 2 plus 4. It's going to hit you for 6 points of damage. First hit's going to be that, and then it's going to use its secondary. It's going to be using its bonus action attack with the other blade. It's going to be a 20 to hit, which I believe is a hit.
I regret my plan instantly.
I can't seem to roll well tonight. It's going to be 4 more points of damage.
Okay.
Is that 10 points total?
Yeah, so Bott took 10 points of damage in the first hit.
How much health is my friend?
Please don't let this thing touch me.
A good amount. It's hurting though.
I have 4 HP left.
Okay.
I believe Bott is at. If Bott took, yeah.
Yo, we're all
I'm watching Bott. I'm watching your health. Okay, so that was its first 2 attacks. Actually, I lied. It doesn't hit you for that much. The first attack hits you for the first amount, and the second one hits you for 1 and 1 only. So take back your health. I'm messing up my modifiers. My bad. I'm playing with a character that is new to me, and I'm excited. But anyways, that's what the characters, the figure's turn is done.
7 HP left.
Bott's got 7 HP left.
Jeez.
This figure jumps down, takes 2 slashes, 2 land, but where they thought they were going to have more damage is going to be delivered, you hear it bounce off of some armor. Enough to deal, or like you hear the chink of the metal on metal on metal. It takes the figure by surprise. Nova, it's your turn.
Can I get a visual on him?
Mm-hmm.
I can?
Well, with all of your movement, you get to right about here. If you were to use dash and... Yeah, I know. If you were to use dash and your movement of 60 feet total, you would get on the board. So now you're there, but you just can't see anything yet. Well, actually, you'd be a little farther up. You're right in the middle of the street.
So I still can't see him?
No, you still don't have a visual on him. That
Okay,
was your
I'm
action
gonna-
and your movement.
Okay, I'll dash.
That was including the dash.
That was included the dash!
Yeah, that's you split out from the group.
Oh my god. Okay.
All right, Calaluna, it is your turn.
Oh my gosh.
I guess I'm making some
I
moves.
need to help Bot.
The whole tree moves.
The whole tree.
Gosh. I'd like to... I'm thinking. I think I'm going to rage. And then I'm going to move
Love that.
up to just being in range of him for
Okay.
my 10-foot halberd.
So, get out of there, trees.
The tree's
1,
gone. My
2,
guy's
3,
self-ascended.
4, 5, 6, 5. You can stop there, actually.
And I'd like to take a whack.
Okay, so you take a big ol' whack. Roll me a... Actually, 1 second before I mess with this. Okay. Never mind then. Yeah, so you take a big ol' whack at him. Hit for... roll the 20.
15?
15. 15 hits. All right, so roll damage.
9?
9 points of damage, okay. All right, so you come down, sneaking out of these trees, you push. I forgot that was what the rage sound was. From the trees, like out of surprise, that comes out of nowhere, seemingly in the mist. And this giant this tree starts approaching, and out comes the halberd and swings and hits, lands a glancing blow or a decent hit onto the figure who looks like the robed figure. That's going to be what's called the robed figure. Okay, so you hit for 9 points of damage, bringing it down. You have 5 more points of movement, or 5 more feet if you want to go anywhere, but you can hang tight where you're at.
Can I push Bot out of the way? Can I get in front of Bot?
As an action, you could like manipulate his movement.
I guess, I'll just move. I'll take that 1 step forward
Okay.
and stay there.
When you end your turn, this character is going to make a reaction. They're going to take the they're going to use the skirmisher reaction, which gives them 15 feet of movement that cannot be, what's the word for it? You cannot take attacks of opportunity on. So that's their special perk. 1, 2, 3. They are now going to pull back up to the stairs right there, and no attack of opportunities are available.
Wow, must be nice.
Okay, that's going to be the end of that reaction happens at the end of your turn, and then it's going to go to Blackston.
All right, damn, that fucking move fucked me up. That literally, I was just like,
Get bent, loser.
All right, I guess I'm going to attempt to kind of flank him from the other side, going up that stairwell along row
Okay.
5. So
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right. And I think I'm just gonna hold my action right there for if he comes down that way to just chuck a dagger at him.
Okay, so you're going to hold your action. If he goes that way, you will throw a dagger at his location. That's fine. Okay. That's going to bring us to Israfel.
Israfel's going to go as close to column 9 as possible. How far can I get there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 5, 6. You could get there.
All right, I'd like to go.
Oh, not column 9. Where's this column 9?
I'll take 8. I'll take 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here.
Perfect. And I will hold out my shovel.
Oh,
You ready? Are you ready?
no.
Because I'm going to throw out a witch bolt.
Oh.
Oh, yes.
All right,
That's
Mr.
new. Magic, magic, magic.
I'm going to use witch
Mr.
bolt.
Sleep only.
A bolt of lightning will exit out from my shovel at the tip and just blast right for him.
Okay.
So I'm going to roll to attack. That looks like a beautiful 19.
19 hits.
Very nice.
That allows me to roll 1d12 of lightning damage here. Oh, it's a 12.
All right.
It's a 12.
Oh, nice.
So,
Okay.
you bank around the corner where you saw him disappear, and up the stairs, you focus with your staff, causing a bolt of witch, a full one whole bolt of witch just arcs from your sticky thing.
Shovel.
The shovel. You're right. The shovel.
Just imagine.
And
Very good spell.
you
Don't
feel-
make fun of me.
almost as if its swords are lightning rods. The first sword catches the arc and it just tases all the way through the arm, and you can see the searing and the burning of the body as the lightning bolt comes through, and it arcs off the other sword, causing a full burn through it.
Hey, and guess what? Did you know? Did you know? No. As long as I'm concentrated, I can do this every turn.
Oh, well that's cool. I didn't know that.
This killer just got a lot less scared.
Devin, I love the mug, by the way.
Thank you.
It's a sippy cup.
Up to theme.
It was a gift.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah. It's quite nice actually.
Yeah.
It doesn't do carbonation very well. It kind of spews out next in. So I got to be very careful about how much I suck.
Right.
All right.
How much you suck and how much you
Bott,
use.
it
That's
is
lovely.
now your turn. What's the plan?
Bott.
Bott, be careful.
Bott.
Gertha, what's the plan?
G12.
G12.
Safe.
Was that? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, where by they?
All right. Not in sight.
One
Down
more
one.
down.
Oh, G12.
Yeah, one more down.
This one down?
Nope.
No.
I
You're
can't.
on F right
Oh
now.
my goodness gracious! Look at me.
You got it. We're here for you for a reason.
You.
can't believe you don't.
I would say that you have a shot at the rogue. However, it's going to be at half cover. So, roll an attack. Attack for me.
I rolled a 1.
One. That no. That's the thing. Give me a second. I have this pulled up. No,
Oh,
Jason.
yes.
Oh, so it's just a basic crossbow
Oh, yes,
attack.
yes.
I forgot.
Now roll d20
Oh.
for me, Bot, for your attack roll.
Give me the vapors.
I rolled a 7.
7
Okay.
plus 5 for the attack. You are unable to. You pull a shot, and then you unfortunately hit the side of the house there, and you just arc it and stick it into the wall. You do not make the shot. However, I believe this triggers your second wind trait. I'm pulling it up right now.
What does that do?
Second wind.
Get some help.
When he hits a certain a certain amount of damage dealt to him, he is going to activate his
I
ability.
am not below 30%.
Okay.
Just kidding. You don't activate second wind.
Thanks for clarifying.
We can math.
Bott.
We
Thank
can
you,
protect
Bot. I didn't know. All right. You are unable to make the shot, but you are hopefully out of the immediate danger. Now it takes us back to the rogue.
I've made a mistake.
She can fucking do
I got so excited to lightning I didn't consider my own self.
It's going to move one step closer.
Wait, no, hold on, he was running!
He said,
So as you witch bolt this particular individual, you shouted, "Ha!" And I can do that every turn as long as I maintain concentration.
Okay, the word wasn't concentration. It was until I end the spell. Oh no, it does require concentration. Fuck.
Oh no!
drink the juice. Shall we drink the juice?
I'm going. The figure is going to take a strike at you.
Okay.
Just one?
Does a 13 hit?
Yeah?
Okay.
Oh, buddy.
Let's see.
Put him to sleep.
God damn it. Take 5 points.
That's half.
Okay.
I could have wiped you in one hit.
What?
You squishy bitch. All right, roll me a con save for the concentration.
Well, okay. Okay.
Oh, it's a Constitution saving throw. Got it.
In order to maintain concentration after taking damage.
I see.
Well, look at that. That's a 13.
Please.
It succeeds.
Yeah! More lightning for you.
Jesus Christ.
Relax, Azula.
Okay, so
This guy hasn't coming. I'm not going to
okay,
stop.
secondary attack is they're going to use their bonus action attack to hit you as well.
Oh, buddy.
Oh, yeah. That
Concentration
happened.
might not.
That's a 17 to hit.
Yeah.
How much life points do you have left?
Some.
Is it 3?
It's 4.
Take 3 points of damage.
I'm happy to.
Oh my god.
Scary.
Oh my god.
He's done so much damage.
And with the remainder of the movement, con save as well, please.
Of course.
No. I don't know. Whatever you're saying, that's a sad face. If it's under 10? Yeah. Well, it looks like you are no longer holding concentration.
Oh, no.
Both stabs. The pain.
You pump out so much damage. Just let me do.
I'm well aware of that. And so is apparently this character. With the remaining movement, 1, 2, 3, 4,
Can I
5.
get my S0E stab?
You can. First off, you do get an attack of opportunity.
I do.
Would you like to make one?
How do I? Can I do that with
can't
wizard
let
skills?
It's a regular reaction, and you would do that with your shovel.
Oh, yeah.
Your
okay.
shovel counts as a club with
Wait,
respect to
hold an action,
combat.
I will
That
roll
action?
an
Like, I
attack
just
with
wanna,
my
like,
shovel then.
Rush him and stab him. Rather than throw a dagger.
That's gonna be.
I think it triggers that.
Yeah.
I'm rolling a 12. to hit.
12. What a whiff.
That's okay. It would have done 3 or less damage.
Blackston, do me a favor and roll a roll an attack for me with the held dagger. You don't have advantage on this because when you bolted across, he saw there was another party member.
Dope. That's gonna be 23.
23 hits. Roll damage.
That's 6 damage.
All right. So swinging 6 damage in. It takes 6. So you throw it, and you see it like stab. You see it hit the cloak, and you hear a groan. But the creature is still standing. But you saw the impact, and you saw the pain that came in. Israfel, it's your turn. Oh, sorry. It's not. Yes. Yeah. That was. I lied. That was its move. I'm an idiot. Your held action triggered. Nova, it's your turn.
Thank you. I can't reach him, can I? Even if I'm trying to attack him. I don't think so.
You won't have a visual on him. Besides, you wouldn't know where he's at.
Okay, you're so correct.
You would now know that something's wrong by hearing the sounds and the cracklings and the scuffle, but you don't particularly know the location of the
Okay,
being.
I'm gonna dash over to like where Israfel is.
Thanks.
If I can get
1,
there.
2, 3,
You said so
4,
confidently and helpfully.
5,
I
6.
guess I'll go to him.
Then you use dash action. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're pretty close by.
Great.
He went around the. He's going around.
Okay.
Make noises.
All right, so Nova, that was your dash and action. Cal Luna, it's back to you.
Can I make it to A9?
A9. Yes, you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And can I attack again, please?
Unfortunately, out of range.
Oh, I thought he was at...
It's 15 feet.
Can I throw more javelin on him?
Yes, you can throw a javelin at him.
Yeah, baby.
All right.
Is that canon? Oh yeah.
Yes.
No, absolutely.
It's terrifying.
16?
16 hits. Yeah.
Yeah.
Throw the
17,
javelin.
sorry. Well, it doesn't matter.
Yep.
Do I get my proficiency bonus on this?
I'm sorry.
Do I get my proficiency bonus?
You would get your proficiency in the attack.
No, my rage proficiency.
You do. You're gonna get. I'll give you a rage on this one. You're throwing that out of sheer anger and hatred.
Every time.
Jeez.
Oh.
So
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11 points of damage. You see another spear just. You see your javelin hit the left shoulder of this thing, and it's.
I lied. I rolled the wrong dice.
Okay.
I rolled a D2.
I was so excited.
5.
Okay.
6, 7, 8.
Okay, so 8 damage. Still, you.
No. No. Oh
my god!
Plus, because of the rage.
Yeah.
Okay, so throw out of.
I'm sorry.
The spear leaves, and you hear it impact, almost like the crushing of bone as it hits the left shoulder blade. The spears like digs into it. The creature, or the rogue figure, it's not dead, but
Why is he?
looks like they're in massive amount of pain.
Jeez Louise.
An,
so
an
strong.
unhealthy, intense
rogue?
amount of pain. Yep.
HP on this guy.
Okay.
Fuck.
All right. So that's going to be Calaluna's turn. Blackston, it's up to you.
Blackston, so... so when I chuck my dagger, is it like...
It's still in him.
It's still in him?
That's correct.
Okay.
The dagger made impact. It connected, and it's lodged inside the flesh of this bean.
What a lovely place to be.
How close can I get to him?
Close.
Murder.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can get adjacent.
Alright, I'm adjacent.
Devin, I can't take you seriously with a sippy cup.
What?
I know, that's it because really just...
Okay, so you're now it takes all of your movement to get next to him, but you can get adjacent to this thing.
I can't get adjacent to him?
You can. You are in fact adjacent to this creature.
Alright, I'm just gonna take a slash at him.
Okay, you take a slash. Roll an attack.
That's not, that's an 11.
11 does not hit. So recoils from the pain of the javelin. You slash. And you hit nothing but net on this one. You hit the cloak, and it slashes through where you can see like blood running down this creature or this thing, but this person. It's a person now. I don't know what to say. It's a person. This person now you see the blood, and you see the damage on them, and it's hurting, but you missed.
Alright.
Bonus action attack or anything else?
Can I do a bonus action attack?
No.
I don't have
Oh, you don't have a second dagger.
I don't have my dagger.
No,
in
you
his
cannot.
body.
Just kidding.
I knew I should use my turn to get that fucking dagger out.
As you slash, though, you do a visual like, damn it, that's my dagger. Okay.
Seemed cool in the moment.
Okay, so that's going to be end of your turn, right?
Yeah.
It's going to trigger their reaction. They can make another 15 feet of movement. 1, 2, 3. I'll have them. Nope, they're not going to go up there. That's going to not feel good for them. They've been hit by ranged attacks. They want defense. No attacks opportunity. Excuse me.
Whoa.
Damn.
Sorry, guys. That was
The resonance.
It's all that air getting in there from the sippy
That
cup.
mini sippy.
Man, it's
Mini sippy.
It's messing me up. Okay, so it gets away about 15 more feet. Cannot take out attacks of opportunity. That's going to take us to Mr. One hit point.
I'm not worried. What's the trick for getting through allies? Can I get to A9?
You couldn't get to A9 because it's occupied by Cal.
Oh, can I get to?
Oh, I lied. That's not A9. This is A9.
Omega 9?
Okay,
Yeah,
so
A9.
I was at B9.
Sorry.
I didn't realize.
You are correct.
Yes.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, you can get through very
Just stumbles
difficultly.
through me.
Yeah, you
I
can
would
get.
like to give a shout. What is it you would like? Where do you want your body buried? And I would like to cast another witch bolt, please.
Okay. roll,
Where do you want your body buried?
roll an attack.
I would happily.
Okay.
He got so dark.
That's a 20 to hit.
I'm just over here. He's over here. Where do you want your body buried?
That hits.
Okay, good.
That's how you like a crit.
1d12 of lightning damage coming up. buddy.
Yep. Swing it up, buddy.
Oh, that's 10.
Oh.
Guy's getting fucked.
Still working on the catchphrase here, but it's not how do you want to do this. I think it's fatality. How would you like to put this sad soul to rest?
I am going to just channel and the suffering into the lightning and try to just send it through him into the building beyond, just constantly pumping out. I don't care if he's dead, it's going through him.
Okay.
I will Every 6 seconds, more D12s of damage are happening to
Is
him.
this the same guy who wouldn't let us kill kobolds?
Those kobolds were innocent. This man tried to kill me.
Patrick, or Israfel, you do in fact channel the power of this rod, and you point it and aim with all of your suffering and pain, and it shoots through, piercing the back of this figure, launching him 5 more feet of force as they're mid-run away, and the bolt you see pierce through, and the lightning arcs off the metal to the building to the right, and it hits more metal, and then it just arcs into the ground until you see a flat figure on the floor with just smoke through the hole of their torso.
I'm just gonna look at Israel and be like, Jesus
I'd like to
Christ.
suddenly end my rage and just kind of look at him like, oh my god.
Even I back away from Isabel a little bit 'cause I'm
That's exactly
All
what
right,
happened.
so
like, where was that against the kobolds last time?
both Blackston and Cal, because you were both visibly able to witness that experience.
And he never told me where he wanted his body buried?
All right, he's down for the count. There's a hole through his chest. Wow. All right,
Able to get back up to them?
we're gonna end combat here. The threat feels like it has subsided.
Feels?
I'm gonna say that's a choice
Oh.
wording.
Okay.
The choice wording. It feels to have subsided.
Okay, because I've spent both
All right,
spell
for out of
slots,
combat,
and
I'm
I'm
just
not
gonna go
wondering.
grab my dagger as fast as possible out of the corpse of this person.
Okay.
I'd like to go up to the corpse and unmask them.
I was gonna
and
say,
see
yeah,
if
can I
they
do a
look familiar to us?
perception check on them as well?
So you guys head over to the body. I'm gonna take this off the screen now
I'm
because
gonna run up and I'm just gonna be like, what did I miss? Oh, I didn't even get to see him.
You did
I
not
thought-
want to see it.
Oh wait, who did you kill him? You kill him?
I just point at Israfel.
I
Bot,
thought you were going to
are you heading up to
question
the
him.
are you heading up to the group, Bot?
I join them.
Okay,
Cool.
perfect. So now all 5 of you are standing around. I'm gonna have you guys head over to the body. Is that correct? You want to look? You want to
Yeah.
inspect them?
Look at him.
Inspect
You
them.
do it
Wow
now.
is raffle. That was impressive.
It was justified. He was killing people. He tried to kill you. He tried to kill me.
How do we know that was actually him?
He stabbed me
Oh,
twice.
Well, to be fair, lots of people stab other people.
in the back.
Okay.
It could be a okay, it's fine.
I'm just gonna,
I don't want to piss off Israel. I don't
I'm
want
just
to do
gonna
that.
walk over and I'm just gonna try to peel out.
So they didn't have a mask on. They just had a
wanna-
This
cloak.
person's not
Pull it
familiar to
back.
us.
You pull it off.
Does your Man of Cloth book cover this?
Yes, it does. Those who cause suffering shall cease
So get
the
iced?
suffering. Ooh, I'm feeling lightheaded.
I
I'm going
see.
to sit down. What was that, Bot?
I see.
Okay, I'm going to
I
sit.
see.
Okay, I'm sitting.
You find the nearest crate and have a little seat as you comfortably lean up against the
That is
building next to it.
terrifying.
I'm
Can
gonna
I, go, can I go up to him and try to help him?
I didn't think he had it in him.
Neither did I, but
Let's see who this motherfucker is. And let's-
yeah. Old man
You all,
Jenkins.
you all approach this figure and pull back like the hood to get a good look at it, and you see like a dark skinned individual with like pointed ears and a like bright, like not bright, but like a silvery white hair, like Draco Malfoy's dad. That's the best way to describe it. That's what his hair looks like.
Dope.
You look at it, you see like you see a dark elf. You look at there's a dark elf with a dagger sticking out of its side and a hole in the middle of it with a javelin in its left shoulder. Yeah, you just you wipe it off a little bit on the dry parts of their robe.
Who is this?
Doesn't look anyone
None of you
familiar.
guys recognize this particular individual. Roll. Let's see. Roll investigation checks, everybody. You can.
I'm resting. I'm
Yeah,
not.
you're chilling.
I rolled a 3.
But you've never seen white hair quite like this. It's very interesting to you.
I rolled a name.
24.
24.
What are we looking at?
It's very pretty.
15.
15.
A little frazzled. Got
So-
two split in now.
Does that mean he is old?
Not necessarily. And I just
Mine
pointed
has
my
somewhat
way.
white. Mine like has white silver.
That's fair. You do have white hair. My bad, Bott. You've seen white hair before.
Not as white as this, though, yeah?
Yeah, no, this one is like a silver,
Yeah.
like a silvery white.
I was
Nothing
gonna say mine's white, but
But this is silver.
like, yeah.
My hair is white silver too.
This is beautiful.
Man, I guess I'm an idiot.
You never noticed your head before.
It's platinum. It's platinum. There you go.
Yeah. One's a platinum, one's a silver. Get off my back.
Drink your juice, Shelby. Drink
So-
your juice.
As you're kind of like inspecting this body, like looking at markings, checking it to like if you can recognize anything, Nova, you come across, you find like in the pocket like a key. It's like a nice silver key with like a C8 written into like not the handly part, but the twisty part.
Okay.
Yeah, the twisty
Yeah.
part. There's a word for that, but the twisty part's the
Yeah,
word we're
yeah,
using.
yeah.
So you find that key, as well as you're digging in, or you're searching the cloak. You're searching it as well, and you find a note. As you pull it, you open up the folded piece, and it's the address to Thurman's is on the note. It doesn't have much written on it. It just has like in scribblings. It says, "Send a message. Do what it takes. Payment will be delivered at the quarters."
To where?
God damn it.
At the quarters, at your quarters. That's what you find on the note.
Also, while I'm investigating, can I try to see if he has any gold on him?
Yeah. With you're checking the pockets, and as you're going through, there's currently nothing on this individual other than the key, that note, and the two weapons they were holding, two short swords.
Does the handwriting look familiar?
Good question.
Roll a. Would this be?
We're on the same page.
Would
Bott.
this,
We're on the same
would
page.
this be insight? What would this be?
Investigation?
I don't know.
Maybe
Perception's like something you don't know that's there. Investigation's something you do know is there. The chat's probably like, "It's this, you idiot." I know. You're probably right. You're probably right.
Bott, I think we're on the same page, and I
Can we just make one up? Insightstigation?
think we are.
No, it's not her.
It's
not
going to
the
be a
lady.
general intelligence check. How about that? So, who asked about
I rolled
Bott?
a 20.
Okay.
Let's go, Bott. Fist bump.
Doesn't matter what it was.
Ding,
Natural.
ding. Nice.
Thank you, Bott. With that natural 20, with your -1 modifier to intelligence, 19 is still good enough. You inspect the note. You don't make much about what the note. You don't know who wrote the note, but as you like inspect it, you notice it has like, it's a weird material, and you notice it has like some stains on it, like a wine stain of some kind. And that's the best you can make out of this note.
I tell everyone this.
I'd want to go up to the body, pull my javelin out, and then like take his cloak, wrap it around his hole.
Yeah?
You know what I mean? The hole in his body.
So you just take you bundle up his robe and just stuff his.
No, like wrap it because I want to pick him up. I
Oh,
want to
okay.
pick up the body. I'm holding the body, and I'm looking at everyone and be like, so we should probably bring this back to what's her name?
The
Amari,
church?
yeah.
You're gonna bring a corpse to an old woman?
Can I smell the wine? Does it smell like the stins?
Does it smell like what?
Distance?
Distance?
Dissidents?
Dissonance?
Dissidence?
Their sons.
Their sons?
You can smell it.
The bar.
Yeah. Thank you. No, you smell it, and it's dried out by now, and it's not. The bars that you have been at haven't served wine. They've served mead, which is in a more like a ale style of manner, as well as like they've served meads, but they haven't served any like red wine. There are some. This is like a red wine with a red stain on it. You can distinguish from your investigation or your intelligence roll that it's not blood that's spattering this thing. It's a wine. It's very similar, but as it dries, it has a different coloration, which you deduce from the texture and scent and crunch.
I look at Israfel and I'm like,
I found a
We
key.
don't.
buddy?
Do we know this?
well, I think are you making a physical like?
Patrick is guessing something. I don't think
Okay, I
Israfel's
thought
connecting
that
dots
was
yet.
an Israfel thing. My bad.
Israfel's still winded from
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
his
Israfel
first
is
kill.
just.
Yeah,
I think I know what you're
I
thinking.
found a
I think you
key.
are too.
It says C8 on it.
C8.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like
That's not the platform he died on. He died on A12.
It could be like a room number.
I was gonna say that sounds like some sort of apartment or something.
Yeah.
What kind of metal is it?
It's like a silver.
I want to lick it.
No.
No.
Sorry, I had to.
It appears to be a silver key. Maybe
How?
it's plated silver. Maybe it's
Have
not.
we seen any silver doorknobs?
I wasn't.
Roll me a history check.
I rolled a 11.
You you look at the you inspect the key a little bit more, and you don't necessarily know if it's, you haven't seen like silver door handles or doorknobs, but from the looks of it and the shape and design, looking around, it most likely looks like a hotel room or like a temporary stay in kind of a thing, not quite like a permanent key.
Have we seen any like hotels?
What inns are in town?
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
There's a couple inns north of you guys, if you're interested in looking about. So you have a couple inns to your north, or in like the not. There's no inns in the Thriftwood area. No one really stays here for fun. In the north of town, where it's a little nicer, you have some inns if that's where you're looking to investigate. Currently, you guys have a dead body sitting on the floor in a ruckus. Looking around, there's like you see windows kind of like peering open, and people are kind of like, you see like small bits of movement and like a candlelight as people like look down into the streets after hearing, lightning crashing and people falling and swords clattering. But
Is raffle, use your mud magic.
Mud magic.
Bury him.
Yeah, what you did with the kobold. Like,
This is not where he should be buried.
where should he
So then
be
should
buried?
we take him somewhere else?
We should take him to be buried.
If you say church.
I was gonna say church.
I don't
We
think
can't
he
be
deserves
seen.
it. I don't think he deserves that
Quickly.
kind of burial.
Quickly, Israel.
so you're wrapping the body at the moment. Like this conversation between Bott and Israfel is happening while you have like wrapped the body and like thrown it over the shoulder like
Another Kronk
Another
moment.
Kronk moment.
yeah. Oh god, yeah, it's a Kronk moment.
You're just
All right, but we're going to come back and do this properly later. And I will cast the cantrip Mend Earth to dig a 5-foot hole by 5 foot.
Okay. You dig the 5-foot hole. It pours in as you're trying to like lift them up. It just the whole absorbs him and like he falls under it and it seals back up.
You can make an earth gravestone to remember where he is if you need.
That would be a little telling.
Put like a rock on there?
Nope, I've got
say,
it.
like,
Oh, a chalk line.
No, I'm going to take my hands to the blood on my body, my own blood, and put the mark of Ilmater on the wall.
Doesn't take much after that many stab wounds. And the mark is left prominently on the wall. To the
Is
building
that
next to
something you do all the time?
I've never
or is
murdered someone before.
Oh, so you admit it was
no.
murder.
It was not murder. It killed.
you just
You.
You.
Okay, Bott.
Do you want like a healing?
Do you need help?
Yes, yes, please.
Okay.
Do you need healing?
Are
Yes.
you guys
That's your
just
guys'
standing where the body
are
was,
leaking.
or
Let's. As we go, I think I would love the healing.
I'll
As
cast cure. Oh no, I can do. Hold on.
you can
Keep-
do a
keep
thing.
going.
Well, I definitely think we need to go back to Amari and talk
Tell
to
her.
her about it. Maybe she'll know more about the
I
area.
still think we should have brought the body.
We can't carry a body around at night.
so? What are you guys doing?
I'm gonna cast healing light on Isra, which is 2d6.
Whoa!
Wow, that's a lot of his health.
Yeah.
That's
I think it's,
literally awesome.
I think
Let's
it's 2d6.
see
That's
how
what it
much
says.
you
What's it called?
roll.
Healing light.
Are you
Healing
gonna
light,
roll?
yeah. I can heal one creature I see within 60 feet, spending dice from the pool. Max 46 at once. But I'll just do 2.
That's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
4.
That's great.
Better than what you have.
It's impressively low.
400% improvement.
Okay, here. So you healing light absorbs, and some of your wounds where like the deep cuts are gone. You start to see the deep cuts are kind of like going in, but your body still has like you're maimed pretty badly.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I would like to talk about that later. It was very helpful. Let's go speak to Amari, and maybe she'll know where this key belongs.
Amari, at this time of night?
I was gonna say it's very late.
Yeah, we should go talk to Amari. She sent us.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yep.
Let's wake her.
Let's go.
Let's go.
You wanna
We're
wake
going.
her up?
Amari.
Then let's go.
Amari.
We are heading back to Amari. Where's my pencil? All right. You head shortly, and you get up and brush yourself off, mostly from the dirt, mostly you, Cal, as you were digging through this body. Yep, a little bit of gross. After a couple minutes of small walking down these familiar streets of Thriftwood, you get to Amari's place. It's not lit up currently. It's dark inside, but you get to the front doors and presumably knock.
Someone else handle this. I'm still a little winded.
Okay.
Whoa.
Police, open up!
A few moments pass, and you hear from the inside. You hear like a scuffling sound, and like metal clanging. Who's out there?
It's us.
Who's us?
The people
We came-
trying to deal with the you-know-what's...
With the you-know-what, with the you-know-who.
The you-know-who, killing the you-know
We
other
came by
who's.
earlier from the
The Vigilantes.
The Vigilantes?
The Vigilantes.
Yo, kidnap your squad. The Vigilantes.
Vigilantes.
A placeholder.
So
Good holder for now. For
after
Vigilantes.
the small confusion, you hear the sound of like a few locks opening up. Come in. And she gestures all of you inside after like recognizing you. You
I
guys,
run, yeah,
you-
I run in.
I'm throwing myself on that couch.
Covered in blood still.
she shuts the door back and locks it. It's like, it's unsafe out there. Why are you out this time of night?
No,
It's quite
not anymore.
We're out there now.
It is safe now.
I do believe I don't understand. What?
Amari,
Yes?
it's been dealt with.
Well,
What?
guys, there's still
Also,
some mystery.
Thurston doesn't like you.
Yes, we both.
I think we've been there.
We have a
yeah.
mutual understanding.
Yeah. No, we finished him.
I'm sorry. Thurmond? He didn't do anything.
No, not Thurmond. No.
What on earth are you talking about?
The dude that's been like killing everyone.
You've found?
His raffle blew a hole in the killer's chest.
I did that.
It was impressive.
Thank you.
That would explain the. Oh goodness, you look horrible.
Yeah.
And Bott, actually, you're not looking so hot either.
I am also hurt.
Yeah.
Oh,
And you healed me first.
Bott, do you want some healing too?
At this point in time, like Bott was just kind of like chugging along, and when they stopped and rested, you guys have noticed like Bott has some like slash wounds in part of him, and he's got a little bit of oil. Like, fair.
How's Bott's outfit look?
Yeah.
Outfit look.
I'm gonna be honest with you. There's a few cuts in the dress.
Fuck, we failed.
Don't know if we can go on.
God, we're done. We lost at
Fucking
D&D.
campaign's over.
Yeah. Who cares about the cut wounds inside of his
I
body?
look about at 50% working order.
Yeah. So he's a little
you want me
oily.
to heal you? I can do that. 2d6. That's a 4. Again.
Consistent.
As Nova goes and places a light towards you, you watch some of your.
I also ruined my human clothes.
It's okay.
I am sorry.
No, it's alright. We can mend it. We can mend
The
it.
disguise worked. We don't really
It
need
did.
them
It
anymore.
worked.
Well,
I'm surprised.
I wanted to borrow the dress.
Can we please tell her the information?
Yes, okay.
Yes.
The
Yes.
assassin
I
dude.
suppose I have to take these off now.
No.
Leave him on.
There's so much going. This woman is overwhelmed.
They are in shreds /
They were slashed, Bot. That is correct.
Yeah.
So I just want to say, like, for your visual image, it's the same place that you guys were, like, 10 hours earlier, give or take, maybe half a day earlier. This woman is in her nightgown with, like, putting the sword that she pulled out of, like the umbrella rack next to the door, is now putting it away, completely overwhelmed, in a nightgown, who's mildly concerned, panicked, freaked out seeing two beat-up individuals.
What's the? Is there a door, a room number on her door?
No.
Okay,
Oh,
great.
I see what you're asking. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot sandwich. No.
What are you?
Idiot sandwich. No, there's no on her door. There is like on the mailbox.
Is there? Okay.
It's numbered in the same manner. Like it's on like the gate when you get into to get
Yeah.
up the stairs.
It doesn't say C8,
Who has-
though, right?
No, it doesn't say C8. It
Great.
says
Glad we're all in the same.
C7.
no.
They were roommates.
Sorry.
Sorry.
You guys happy?
I killed him, man.
Yeah.
We're neighbors.
People die.
It's G8 is what it is. Not G8, G9.
Gina, A, B,
G9.
C, D.
Okay.
This weirdly enough, these condos that they live at have numbers, and they're all numbered. There's a G section.
Is
There's
there a C8 section?
I don't know.
Okay.
Who has a note in the key?
I have it. Okay, so what happened,
note.
Yes,
let's fill
yes.
you in.
Okay, I'm
So
filling me in.
We basically came up with this plot to...
You can role play this, or you can just say, I tell them.
I tell them.
Sick.
Yeah.
We'll do
I
the
want to
recap
role
next
play.
episode.
We could do
yeah,
a
yeah.
full recap to the audience right now.
And go.
You were there.
So you tell the full story. Oh my goodness. And where's the body now? Do you have any?
I dug a hole for it. I marked it.
That's impressive. Where?
Well, we killed them.
Right.
6 feet under.
5.
5.
The cantrip only does 5 feet.
That's, I mean, impressive. I mean, did you know? Did you find? How did it? Oh, you actually knew. I lied. You told him how it happened. Well, then that's very dangerous. I can't believe you would have put yourself out like that. You, friend, are so brave.
We told you we would help. We also found a key.
We did.
A key?
Yeah, it says. Is there a place that says C8 in your complex?
Do you happen to know whoever lives?
May I see this key?
Sure.
Observes the key a little bit. It looks silver. Thank you.
I'm not gonna make fun of her biting
This-
the key. Is that how we're gonna play
No,
This
this?
she's a
isn't-
wise old woman.
This isn't particularly a home key. This isn't somewhere from around here. This looks, I would say, try up north in the market district. This has to be some inn of some sorts. I'm not familiar.
Okay.
I would point you to. It looks fancy, so I would say probably the fanciest inn in town. I don't go up there all that often, but I think there was a new one.
Yes, that's what I've been saying, but no one listens to me. I said
Seems like-
check the inns.
I'm sorry, Bob.
I just went along with the group, but I'm just
But
gonna
we
let that
can't
be
check all of
clear.
the ends. We
Well-
figured she might have known a more specific one.
Right. But I'm sorry, Bart. I didn't mean to make you feel unheard. We can listen to you next time.
Sure.
Yeah.
If I were to suggest, try the Blue Moon Inn. It's the nicer one of town. I'm not familiar with the key shape, but this isn't a house key for sorts. This is proprietary, as they like to call it. Special key. Shiny for a reason. Most keys aren't shiny. Not like that. Is there anything else? I mean, you found a key on this person, but that's...
Do you know of anyone else who might want to see Thurman not do so well?
Well,
Any other rivals he may have?
Thurman is a... You know my thoughts on Thurman. But I couldn't imagine he doesn't have enemies. He does a particular business underground, and he doesn't act in the most legal... If his business isn't of a legal matter, I couldn't imagine he acts in the realm of legality all of the time. He is known to have quarrels with other vendors. He is known to pick up alcohol from other places. He's been rumored that he steals alcohol, but I mean, there's so many rumors with Thurman. Yes, there's probably people out there that don't want him thriving anymore.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright,
Well.
Is there anything else I can do for you?
I'm winded.
Yes. You look.
Do you know where
Dreadful.
I could get some wine?
Some wine? Well, there's not. The wine's. You motherfucker.
We heard that one clue. We're like,
Well, We have one winery in town. It's nothing particularly special. It's the Draconic Meadery. It's on the western side of town. Yeah, we have a winery. It's not particularly special, I would say.
Do you know who runs the winery?
Yes, of course. It's Dahlia.
Dahlia.
Sweet lady, really.
Do you happen to know what race she is?
Oh, she's human. Beautiful, beautiful girl. Unfortunately, she's a widow. Her husband died of... It was her husband's meadery, and then he ended up passing away due to an illness. And she's done a wonderful job keeping the place together.
Respect.
Okay, well, we've got a lot to work with. I could use a nap.
Yes, you all look wiped. It is dreadfully late.
Let's go to the inn, y'all.
Are we getting a room there?
I mean,
We
she
already have one.
Oh, that's right.
Hey.
That is so true. We do. Okay,
So
let's
yeah,
go.
let's head over to the.
I think it would be prudent of us to wait until the morning when people are hustling, bustling around, so that way we don't go into an inn this late at night and are the only people walking in.
Well, we have a room.
No, Cal's right. I'm just very tired.
Do you think we have helped you? May we rest here tonight?
I
Well, I'll sleep on the floor.
would... If you... Like, as you're hunched in a small-ass chair, Israfel is on the only soft thing in this floor, and there's just nothing but knickknacks in the hardwood floor. And she's kind of like, it's like a one-bedroom apartment. Like, it's this, there's the kitchen to the left, and there's her small room that is half the size of this living room. Mind you, she's a halfling, so she's not very big in general. So, like, her stuff, she doesn't, this is big for her. I suppose you could rest here for the night, but
No.
I couldn't imagine it being comfortable.
I think we just need some rest.
Just somewhere
Any
safe.
kind of rest.
Would you
really.
like some tea?
No.
I think that would help
Yes.
our friend here.
I
Bott,
will...
would you like some tea? I think it could help with the healing, maybe. Just offering.
Friend?
I do not know.
Okay, well, I'll brew some up for you anyways. You guys, just...
Have I tried tea?
No.
Well, what a wonderful time at midnight. She heads to the little kitchen and starts getting
Midnight tea.
some tea ready. Oh, don't worry, it's an herbal tea. It'll put you right to sleep. She starts brewing some allotment of time passes, and she comes back out with...
I would love to try something new,
Well, wonderful.
but I can't sleep.
She pours a little cup and then hands the little tea saucer and whatnot to Bott.
So I don't think it will help.
Well, at least enjoy it. It's
Yes.
also for enjoyment as well. And she starts handing some out. There's like a little platter with little biscuits on it, and it's a nice little thing.
I'm going to cast sleep as a ritual on myself.
How long?
Deuces.
You know
Is
how
that like
long?
an addiction to sleeping pills? It's addicted to
It lasts for 1 minute.
Yeah, but like, it gets me right into that REM state, man.
Yep. So as everyone's doing that, no, I don't want tea. Reading the book, going through ritual.
Will that put Bott to sleep too?
Lowest hit points first.
Lowest hit points first. That's
Who's
me.
what? Okay.
I'm targeting
Actually-
myself on this one.
Bott can't get put to sleep.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Actually,
I can't be affected by magic sleep.
that's correct. Hey, do me a favor. While you're doing this, she
No,
says,
don't make me cast it on other people.
No, it's not an option.
Okay, so it's a 20-foot sphere. I'm gonna do it 19 feet in the air, just above my.
I'm going to be honest. I'm just going to ask you one question while we're here. You have been messed up severely. You are hurting and you're exhausted and you're tired. Do you have enough mental capacity to
No.
place that perfectly there?
No, I
It
don't.
was only a question. Only Israfel knows that answer.
I can cast any spells as rituals.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only certain spells are ritual castable, right?
That's correct. And you know what? Sleep isn't even one of them. So the whole point is moot. I'm passing out anyway.
I was really hoping that would be the case for the one reason of she has less hit points than any of the rest of you. So you would have heard, depending on how much conversation you had, you would have heard either a thunk or you'd have been like, you would have fallen asleep and no one else. And you'd be like, that's weird. More people should have fallen asleep.
The villageante strike again!
The village.
Nonetheless, she looks at all of you and does the one thing a good host does and gives you all a blanket. Because we've all been over someone's house and forgotten a blanket to give a
And you all
blanket.
thought she was the murderer.
So she hands you
Not out of the
all a
woods
blanket and a halfling-sized blanket and a halfling-sized pillow.
Oh, great.
She makes sure to hand you two, don't worry. Bott, where do you take your rest?
In front of the door.
Just blocking
the
it.
door. You just block the
I will sit by the door.
Okay.
Thanks, Bot.
So Bott sits by the door, feet to the door, so like if it opens, it'll hit the sound of like it's a pull-in, so it'll hit Bott.
And make sure everyone stays safe.
Of course.
Thank you, Bot.
Thanks, Bot.
Bott goes into his resting position. Now, Bott, when in sentry mode, only needs 6 hours of like no talk, no nothing, just kind of like 6 hours of rest. But they're visually aware and then audio aware. Putting in like a bit of conversation in that time period only like takes 10 seconds out of it, or as long as they were active. So,
Oh, okay.
if you want to talk to Bott while he's just in his mode, you can. But you claim the
Face
You're
down
out.
on the couch, knees. I'm probably not. The couch is probably not long enough, so my feet are upright.
Yeah,
and
it's
just, like,
night time for you. You're out. You hear
I'm
the sound
gone.
of Israfil snoring. You have
The kitchen?
near the
Floor?
kitchen corner.
Kitchen floor.
Oh, that's even more comfortable, actually. These tile is nice and cool. So instead of you're actually rather warm because of your the way where you're from. You're like, this is nice. This is very comfortable, cozy. You decide to pitch a little tent that isn't as big for you, or it's another Kronk moment.
Just legs out.
Yep, Kronk moment. You take the thing and you make yourself a little Kronk tent.
Can you tell me again? Just what was he doing? What was Cal doing with the tent?
You
What were those phrases?
shut your goddamn mouth.
I'm
No.
a young purple,
No.
okay? Leave me alone.
Bad Patrick.
Bad.
You sit down. You're asleep.
You're asleep.
Go to bed. You two, you guys find a little cozy spot. There's a little fire going.
I'll sleep by the fire.
I don't want to sleep by the fire.
There's enough for.
Fire's
There's
warm.
kind of enough for both of you.
Kind of.
Yeah, it's an awkward
I'll,
mix
I'll
match.
give her more of the fire if it makes.
Yeah, there's like a coffee table in the middle, and you're like
fire.
splitting it super awkwardly. What your feet are by it. She's kind of like, it's a mess. But you guys are comfortable enough, and you guys sleep. Anything you want to do, you're out.
I'm getting my hit points back. Is
Night
what I'm
time,
doing.
and your spells.
Yeah.
Gonna say anything to Bott before this evening is over, or?
Hey, Bot. You did great tonight. And then I'm gonna go to sleep.
Bott,
That's all I'm gonna say.
So did you?
do you did you were you asleep for that? Or did you hear it?
No, I didn't hear it.
Oh.
I laid down and passed out. As soon as I said it.
As soon as Bott says,
Good night, friends.
Before I go to bed.
you're both in good condition, so you wouldn't be as like night ready.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm just gonna turn to Bott and I'm gonna say, Bott, I
Could you-
wanted to say I'm sorry for being a bit brash earlier in the bar because you wanted to dance. I don't know. I wanted to be serious in that moment, and I should have been a bit nicer. So I apologize.
It is difficult to know how to interact.
No,
I am
yeah.
trying to learn.
Yeah, no, I know, and that's why I wanted to apologize because I know it wasn't your intention, and we have a good friendship going. I like to think, and yeah, I shouldn't have been so harsh to you, and so I hope you can forgive me.
I can.
Okay, good. I'm just going to sit by the fire then, and wait until I get sleepy. That's all.
Wait until.
were you asleep during this Blackstone? Or did you hear it all, just kind of like pretending to be asleep?
Yeah, I was gonna say I pretty much pretend to be asleep.
Or a performance check.
Nice.
It's not hard to pretend to be asleep.
It is when you roll a two.
It is when you're me.
It is when you roll a 3.
Oh no.
I'm
Blackston, why are you sneaking around?
That's a good way to put it.
I'm just not tired.
You eavesdropping on our conversation?
No, I was. You
That's
know,
very rude, Blackstone.
it's hard to sleep when there's talking all around and you just won't shut up. So that's on you guys. That's on you.
Well, okay.
I'm just snoring in the background.
God.
Well, okay. I guess good work, Blackston, and you too, Bott. I didn't get to do any damage, so I guess I wasn't really of much help, was I?
At least you stayed safe.
Thank you. Tomorrow will be another good day.
Yes, I think it will. I think we're on the right track, right? Yeah, I think.
We're on A track.
Yeah, that's true. But,
Yeah.
but.
At least you stayed
And we
safe,
have plenty
comment.
of leads to follow tomorrow.
Oh, I
we
want to
do.
make sure that she did.
The inn and the winery.
The inn and the
Yeah.
winery, the Blue Moon Inn and the Draconic Meadery.
I just wrote down Draconic Winery.
Cool.
No. But yeah, so
I
two
think we're on the
good
right
leads.
track, and I'm really grateful that I have all of you.
Yeah, but this
I
is
can't imagine adventuring by myself like I originally thought. So I'm
Sometimes
glad,
you need
even
to-
though we have our times, that I met you.
I'm just gonna like, just just like kind of like nod and acknowledge it, but then just like whisper under my breath, "You guys are pretty cool." And then I just like fake go to sleep again.
Not thinking that he would fake fall asleep a second time, he believed it. All right.
You would do
So
this twice.
the morning. Well, that's a good timing for that part of the song. The morning comes at ease. Those of you who are on the floor, Caluna, you wake up. Nice stretch. You're familiar with this level of sleeping arrangements. The two of you, less happy about it. You got cold in the evening as the fire went out, but
No.
nonetheless, you wake up and you're like, oh no. Like that stiff back, like you wake up like, oh no, that was
the
not the good
worst.
sleep.
Okay.
Israfel, you were sitting so comfortably on that bed all night that or the couch that you just might have been one of the best sleeps you've had in a long time.
I needed it.
Yeah, you
I
did.
needed
You
it.
certainly did. Bott, after sitting guard for a few minutes, you decided to just enjoy the rest of the time. You sat and opened up the blinds as the sun came up, watched the sunrise by yourself. All of your knocked out companions are on the floor and couch and floor. Yeah,
Floor and couch and floor.
floor and
More
couch and floor.
more and more floor.
And you enjoyed some of the birds as you saw them wake up in the evening, the birds chirping. You got a moment to enjoy the sunlight as it filtered through the air.
It must be nice to dream.
Bott has an internal monologue with himself, and he says that in a very melancholic way as he stares at the window while Nova is tossing and turning a little bit in her sleep, and Blackston is a rock.
Black.
But nonetheless, 9, 10 a.m. comes to you, and Amari wakes up, and you guys will all wake up the next morning, and she says, I hope you all slept well.
Oh,
Great.
oh yeah, it felt real good. Yeah.
I mean, I'm feeling pretty alright. I don't know about all of you.
Well,
Sleep is sleep.
I'm glad that you are all. You look better, by the way,
Thank you.
significantly.
I feel better.
Anything is better after what he was looking like
recover-
last night.
You recover
I,
quickly.
I have a lot of things to think about, but I'm not thinking about them right now.
I can't wait to tell Mother Nora about what you did.
I think it's justified.
Well, I wish you. I believe you have business to attend to, if I'm not mistaken. What are your
Yes.
plans? Let you guys out for the day. Thank you for. I hope you had a good night's stay.
Amari,
Yes.
I'm gonna walk up and I'm gonna give her a hug. Thank you for your hospitality.
Oh, it's nothing really. Thank you again for protecting us when we needed hope.
Should I also give her a hug? I could use a hug.
Oh, dearie, and she comes up to you and gives you like a one of those like dad hugs where they pat you on the back and whatnot. But she's shorter than you are substantially,
you.
so it's. Oh, I didn't hear that one, Bott. You cut out for us on that one.
Glitch.
Thanks.
Oh, you're so welcome, dearie.
Can I go up to her and I want to dig in my pocket and I know this isn't much, but and then I just want to give her the rest of my pocket jerky.
Thank you so much. But you really shouldn't. You really shouldn't
No,
have.
I insist. Thank you.
Oh, okay. Okay, thank you so much. And she sets it down on the plate of with the tea tray that she brought out last
I'm gonna
night.
walk outside.
All right.
Okay, so
You guys all head out?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think we should hit the meadery when there are patrons there, and it's a little early for day drinking. Let's go to the hotel.
Yes, I think
Yeah.
it's very important to find out the motives of
Maybe
the
the inn
assassin.
first.
Yeah.
Yes,
I
it's
agree.
important to find out the motives of our assassin first. And then we can look into other motives.
Yeah. Yeah.
On the way, can we check to make sure the body's still there?
Sure.
Okay, yeah. So on our path, I'm hoping we take a
So you
detour
guys
just up
head.
top.
It's a small detour because you have to go.
Before we go, we should probably take these tattered clothes off of Bott, so no one looks at them suspiciously. Bott?
I already took them off.
Bott, what were you doing
While
this
we were
morning while we were
sleeping?
asleep?
He's like,
I needed to self-lubricate. I'm sorry.
They were in tatters.
Fair.
The hat's still good.
Use it to keep the
that
fire
is still
going.
good.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
So you used it to keep the fire going to keep you warm.
Oh.
All right.
I'm counting that as a
Well,
counter.
I think the hat will do. And we go.
All right. So you have a small detour. You head to where the body was. You head to wherever it is, and nothing seems to be the same. No
Cool.
change.
Neat. All right.
Yeah.
That's all.
You
Then we
s-
can see.
yeah.
Do we just keep going? To
Hey, keep going
Yeah,
to
so
the
you make
blue
that
moon.
small detour, you check it out. Okay, all seems to be in order. You then head back up north to where you come across a.
It's still a corpse.
Let me pull it up. So it takes you a little while to get there. You're on the very south side of town. You make all the way to the most northern side. And when you approach it's like a small. There's a small plateau where all of like the more wealthier buildings are at. There's like a tier, like a plateau tier almost, in the sense of like it's just a natural way that the landscape is. The second tier is where like the church and other like smaller things are at, and it kind of like stacks. And at the top is where you have your more like luxurious things.
Bossing set.
Close enough, actually. Yeah. So
I think we don't go through the front. I think we try to find the room as quietly as possible.
I don't think I should go inside. I'm gonna stay outside and wait.
Do you want me to go in by
And keep
myself?
watch.
And then, like, you guys come in slowly, like, one at a time? We're not going on as a group.
All right.
Yes, one at a time.
Okay,
in
I'll walk
sequence.
in first, and I'll
I'll
just
follow
be-
right behind.
Okay.
okay, so the two of you head in roughly on the same time, and you look and you see like this big atrium. So the first is like these two large wooden doors. You see it's a 3-story building. Now there's windows throughout the structure. So as you walk in, you have these two major two major windows that are covering the door area. And then when you enter inside, there's a large atrium. The atrium is probably like, eyeballing this for reference, probably about like 30 to 40 feet in size. It's more of a long building that's tall than like a deep building. So you have this long, tall building at the front entrance, and then it like expands like a hotel, very much similar to a hotel where you have that first like entrance.
Yeah.
When you enter inside, a small, like not a small boy, but like a teenage human looks at you guys and gives you a small greeting, like, "Hello, welcome to the Blue Min Inn," and just gestures you in like a bellhop would. And then in the main atrium, you can see there's stairwell. There are like 2 stairs that lead all the way up, and they wrap back and forth. And there's 3 balconies that like look over, and that's where you can see like you can see the in front. Oh man, I'm just going off in descriptions. This sucks. You go inside. It's a hotel. You guys have successfully entered a hotel. There's hotel stuff.
Okay.
Welcome to the crash course. You're in a hotel. Congratulations. You got greeted by a bellhop, little boy, and then you have a person behind a counter with like a whole bunch of keys with like room numbers and such.
Dope. Can I just, like, kind of glance at, like, like where the C8 key would be, and if
Yes.
there's another one?
You walk up. Roll me a perception check.
Okay. Oh, no, that's an 8.
You can still see that you look up, you look over and you see that.
It's not going anywhere.
Yeah, you look over and you're like 1, 2. It takes you a weirdly long amount of time. Like it's like when you're trying to read something at a distance, you're kind of like, what letter was that? Damn it, I missed it. I have to start over. And you go back over and you find it. C8. It's empty. It's like there's no key in there.
Another key.
You look at the C8 key and you look at the C7 key and the C9 key, and they're all similar. The C8 key isn't there.
I I'm going to see it.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna say like just.
So since all of you got greeted as you walked up to the door, essentially, Bott, what are you doing with them? Are you heading in with them as well? Or are you guys staying as a party? Or
I'm outside.
You're outside.
I will stay with friends
All right. So your friends are split up, Bott.
and protect them inside.
Okay.
So he's going inside.
Going inside. Israfel?
I'll stay up with Cal.
Okay, so you and Cal, and then the three of you head up to the inn. Do you try to locate the room now that you notice that the keys match, or are
Yeah.
you going to discreetly ask everybody in town, do you know whose this key this is? So who belongs this be? Is this your key?
I'm not there.
I found this key on an assassin.
I mean, I did just give like an egregiously long description of a hotel when I could have said, congratulations, you walked into a medieval hotel. Fuck me. All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna look for CA. Get the.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's alphabetized. A, B, C is the 3 tiers. C is the highest tier. So you get to
Great.
the very top.
We're going to the top.
Top floor.
Tippity top top.
The penthouse.
The little bellboy goes up with the elevator and you press the button and he lets you. No, you walk up the stairs.
This bellboy is giving me like
I was
Fix It
like,
Felix Jr. vibes. I can fix it. Hi.
So you get up to the top floor and you go and you find where it curves around. You make a left down one aisle way, and you come up to a room. You find C6, C7, C8. They look identical to the rest of the rooms on here. It doesn't open. No, I'm just kidding. I've always wanted to do that. I'm sorry. So you open the door, and as you go to open it, you see. And that's where we're gonna leave off for the next episode.
Whoa! Are you serious?
Fuck you guys.
Are you serious?
Oh yeah.
Think was gonna happen.
Oh man, I was waiting for that moment. Thanks, guys. We're actually going to end the episode right there. Tune in next time to find out what's inside this room.
It's just a room.
What's behind door number 1? It's a new jet ski.
What's behind door number C8? I don't know. We'll have to tune in next
Oh my
week.
God! Wait, I want to find out.
The price is right.
Before we go, I want to say a few things. Again, I want to thank our friend Chrisio, the legend. Appreciate your support. Anytime we get rated, man, we really appreciate all the help. That being said, just hit up us on social media. This is what I want to talk about, where we have our giveaway. So we're going to spice up the giveaway this time around. The giveaway is going to be a contest for the mask. We would like if you to draw Bott with his new outfit. So this doesn't need to be particularly well drawn. We're going to have it. We'll find out how the voting process will be in the future. But if you want to clip art addresses on top of Bott to see what it is, just do whatever you want. You can hit this up on all of our social media. We have an Instagram, we have a Twitter, we have a Facebook. Those are one of the 3 best ways to get in contact with it. Post them there, and then we can have a contest to see who gets the mask. We also want to say we have a Patreon. If you guys would want to go check down in the description below in our About section.
True.
Our Patreon is going to be super helpful because every time you guys donate, it helps us immensely. Any dollar that goes into the show is going to help us get better mics, better cameras, better warmth for our cold studio. Sorry, guys, it's not
My
particular.
feet are cold. I'm sorry.
It's only going to get colder as the winter progresses. But any donations help, and it just goes back into the show to make sure that this can keep on happening. If you enjoy it, anything helps. I'm missing something. Am I forgetting something? Oh, yeah, we have a Discord. Woo!
We do have a Discord. Yeah.
So, yeah, we have a Discord. So, and if you guys want to talk to us or chat with the community, hit up our Discord. It should be also in the description below. It should link you to it. And that's where you guys can get in contact with us. We can chit-chat about D&D. We can talk about stuff that we do that's weird. Like, I don't know, my terrible descriptions of a hotel room. Anyways, that's going to be it for tonight's episode. We'll hope to see you guys next Wednesday. I'm sorry. Next Wednesday at 7 p.m. Been watching a lot.
That way.
Been watching what way?
I told you.
Whiskey. The safe word isn't working.
You were right.
He keeps doing it.
Anyways, you guys, have a wonderful evening. We'll see you next Wednesday at 7 p.m.
Peace
Good night.